treatment of almost identical themes. I feel Pretty fumbles its message so badly that the end result is less inspiring than just plain baffling. Tending to be a paint-by-numbers rom-com. Wait. I'm just going to fill dead air because what I'm going to do now is... Okay, I was going to read the Blade 2 review from Ain't Cool News. But anyway, we're going to play Descenders, and then we're going to play GeoGuessr, and then in our next and final section, we're going to play Mysterium again. Let's begin.
Nice.
My Descenders crashed already.
Rip.
How
anyway.
Ironic.
I'm doing the... Yeah, he could save himself. The others from death, but he couldn't save himself. I'm doing the tutorial. Do I have to do this?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
All right.
It's probably updated a lot since back when I played it first, so...
Oh, I have to
Hard to
score
say.
100 points. Yeah.
Alright, sorry, I was doing some Docket collusion there.
Wait, my ass.
Please.
There's been no collusion.
Well, there's just collusion behind the scenes. I'm trying to, you know, see who wants to play for Mysterium. And there's some people that say yes, some people that say they want to, but they can't. Some people who say straight up no, but they don't know what they're missing out on. We have no Cobalt today. Cobalt is, he's doing a thing for Devolver Digital. He's playing Swords of Ditto, their new Pokemon-themed Legend of Zelda game.
We see your dancing dittos then.
Did you see the tweet Devolver retweeted from the guy who was like mad about Minute
existing?
Yeah, he was
saying, like, why does this happen in 2018?
Yeah, indie devs are so far behind the times in 2018, and then it turns out he's a game dev, and well, prospective game dev. So first off, bad form, and then secondarily, he's like, check out my game, and it looks like a worse Minecraft. It's just like literally like a beach and then a house on it.
It's a plane.
Yes.
It's a plane with two mountainous pulled up vertices off the plane and a couple of little fences. And he said he made his own engine.
Yeah, he's like, screenshot of my engine. And I'm like, that's not what that means.
10 minutes of Blender. Look, I don't know if he's got a particle effect on that geyser, but like, come on now.
And that was from like 3 weeks ago. So like the game's probably almost done. Anyway, let's ride.
I still can't play the game.
It takes a little while to load the first time.
Yeah.
You're
what
right.
Do I do? Career session? Is that what I do?
Yes. I believe so.
Right.
You've never played this, right, Rob?
I have not played this, although I have a lot of experience in SSX Tricky.
That just got re-released.
Did it really?
It did. On Xbox One. I saw Nerd Cubed was unhappy with the remastering, I believe.
Oh, no.
What was wrong with the remaster?
I don't know, something to do with jaggy textures or like a bad camera. I don't know. Why no
I mean,
PS4?
the original game probably had a bad camera.
Well, it's one of those things where I saw him post a screenshot of like the original version on PS2, which I probably have like 200 hours in, and I was like, that's not what that game looked like. In my head, that game looks like a current gen console or PC game. The textures are smooth, everything's beautiful, but it really does. I mean, it looks like garbage now, just due to age.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not surprising.
I played 1080 snowboarding. That was my favorite one, and they had a gold man in that, and I thought the way he was chrome looked so beautiful. It was just like a stupid shader.
Now it probably looks like garbage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all look like garbage, but it's still playable.
I think
thought the section with Dark Link in the water temple looked fucking awesome.
Did I ever tell you guys about how I've actually... Well, oh my god, I totally was wrong. I was going to say I've never beaten a Zelda game, but I've actually beaten Twilight Princess. But... Oh, that's going to hurt. I bought Ocarina of Time when I was like 11 and couldn't beat Jabu Jabu's belly, despite it being like one of the earliest puzzles in the entire game. Earliest dungeons, at least.
It's like
and
dungeon
then
3, I think.
It is the third dungeon, you are correct. And then I bought Link to the Past as an adult, and I cruised through it because it was, you know, not that difficult as an adult. And I got all the way to the final boss, and then the save chip in the cartridge crashed. And I was like, well... I'm not gonna play through the whole game again to just say that I beat it. So, there you go.
Yeah, at that point you just watch the ending and call it a day.
Yeah, I've only officially beaten one Zelda in my entire life.
In a similar vein, I count Batman Arkham Asylum as like one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, that's the first one, right?
Technically, yeah. Technically, I've never beaten it because
I doubt that very much.
well, yeah, at least 5 times a day. But no, the reason is every time I've gone through the entire game front to back, maybe 4 or 5 times, and every time I get to the final boss, when you beat him, it always crashes.
Oh,
for me.
okay.
This is across multiple computers, like. It just crashes. Is it like I had the CD version, the fucking Steam version? It always crashed.
Are you sure that like you're not just making an excuse for being a fake gamer who can't beat the game?
I mean, that's basically true, yeah. But like, it was very frustrating. So I've never technically beaten that game.
Do you have any games like that, Nick? That like, you know, you got all the way to the final boss and then technology stopped you, or maybe you're just like, I don't really feel like beating it.
Probably a bunch, but I'm actually losing my mind here. Descenders keeps crashing every time I start a run.
That's annoying.
I am distracted at the moment. And I have to figure
Viking
out why.
crashes, an indie game dies.
You know, one thing that I appreciate about SSX Tricky that I wish modern, like, these extreme sports games would do, is that it really didn't take itself seriously, and it was, like, very much, just, like, ridiculous and over the top with some of the stunts that you could pull. I feel like a lot of modern, extreme sports games, they all want to be, like, very realistic.
Yeah. That's what bothers me about, Steep.
Yeah.
Is that it's like... I mean, it's not really realistic, but it doesn't lean enough into the arcade stuff for me. At least from, like, the 15 minutes I played it at PAX 6 months before it came out.
I bought that for $15. It was on sale over the winter, and I thought it would be fun to just ragdoll the shit out of my character off a mountain.
Like the Winter Olympics version, right?
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't remember, but it was, it looked like it would be fun to just, like, peg him into trees, like we were making fun of.
Yeah.
No.
Was it not?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to leave that up to the man upstairs. Jesus Christ. I also remembered, you ever go back and you look at, like, screenshots of video games and be like, man, at what point did people just decide to actually pay attention to UI whatsoever?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was, like, 2012.
Yeah, like, I was watching Corey play Homeland, the first Homeland, like, maybe 3 months ago.
Oh, God, yeah.
That game looks like it's got, like, a PS2 UI and then PS3 quality graphics, which makes sense given that, you know, that's what it came out on, along with PC. But it's like, it looks so dated and antiquated compared to what we got going on now. But SSX Tricky, the screenshot blew my mind, because the meter that you use is called Soup Uber. SUPEUBER. It's like they wanted 8 letters, but they couldn't make super fit, and they're like, you know what? Soup Uber. That's good enough.
Soup Uber.
Is it not Suber? Like Super Uber?
I mean, it's SUPEUBER.
Yeah.
It's Soup Uber.
Superber.
Soup Uber.
Superber.
Unless all 3 screenshots had it cut off, in which case I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Dude, there's a boss level. Is this Diddy Kong Racing right now?
Sadly, the final boss is Gravity.
It's always jump over the train track.
Yeah. Someone was telling me if you hold up on the right analog stick, then you can make those jumps a lot easier. I think it's the right analog stick. Because your guy goes like, whoa, 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 whoa! And then he just dies when he lands.
So you want to, like, keep your front wheel down.
Yeah, if you hold up, apparently it dampens your fall somehow. I don't know if there's a kinematic reason or what, but...
Well, I'm doing it. Oh, I broke my legs.
Yeah.
There goes the knees. Someone also said that I should put
a jersey on.
NLSS in my game somehow.
Yeah, there's like passwords that give you T-shirts.
Oh, really?
Okay.
They gave me my own custom T-shirt for some reason, which is very nice of them.
I
cool.
don't do things like that because I'm a professional video gaming journalist, and that's
They didn't
a
even
conflict.
ask me; it was just in there.
That's a conflict of interest. So,
How's that Brawlhalla skin coming?
Exactly. I especially wouldn't do that for Ubisoft, dude. I've got to maintain a veil of obscurity between us.
Did they never give you your skin?
I never asked for it.
He won the tournament and never got his skin.
I never wanted the
That's
prize to
hilarious.
begin with. My prize was just beating you guys.
Just give it to me. I'll take the skin.
I don't. It's non-transferable, probably.
Anybody else in the group would have taken the skin.
That's not how competition works. Is that it doesn't go to who wants it the most. It goes to who gets the most kills.
I know. Would have been cool though to have my own Brawlhalla skin.
Well, and you should have practiced
Then I should have
more.
won. Yeah.
It's a merit-based one single elimination tournament. And I've never felt the need to play the game ever again because retire on top.
I've suggested it a few times for the show, but I feel like I'm not getting much response from that.
The thing is, I will consent to Brawlhalla being on the show. I think that game is good, even though Chad's not the biggest fan. But I want Bear to be there for it. I want to get like a Bear confirmation first.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
That's like one big reason, and then the other one is that, like,
Brawl Ball.
Well, he knows how to play. Why would you?
Brawl
do
Ball
this?
was actually hype as shit.
Eh,
I loved it.
it's hype.
Brawlhalla was fun.
I thought it was actually more fun than the actual Smash Brothers version.
I might agree with that. Hype as shit is
Yeah.
maybe a little.
Yeah, no, it was like 100 out of 100 for me.
Would you say hype AF?
It was like, you know,
Yeah,
slightly more hype than like Laser League.
I would call it heckin' hype.
Okay,
Ooh,
well,
we're
that's
going
just-
we're going doggo strats here.
I don't want to like offend anybody with that swear, but I would say that.
Have we like is it at that point yet? I feel like it should have been immediate, but like we're like doggo talk was old news.
Yeah,
No.
like instantly.
Dogs can't be
That's
old.
what I. It's kind of what I'm getting at because it's very much like a I can has cheeseburger.
Here's the
type
thing.
of, yeah.
If someone says cute doggo, I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. If
Me
someone
too.
goes, oh my god, look at this heckin' cute Borker, I go,
Aww!
please just stop being what baby boomers think we are. Because you're playing right into their hand with that.
Sometimes when I actually like unironically am mostly okay with it, but sometimes when I see on like Rare Puppers, they have like comics with like full doggo talk on there, and it's just like
Oh, like 4-panel comics?
yeah, and it's
Oh, that's not okay.
just like, it's too much. It's too much for me.
Let me say, I am extremely okay with calling every dog a good boy.
Yeah,
I like
There's
that
some
a lot.
dogs that aren't good
Put
boys
an
when
E
they
at the
bite your
end there.
hand.
As soon as you call it an epic Borker, I just want to like, I want to die. But also, I have to point out, if you go to Rare Puppers, you can't be mad
Yeah.
about what you see there.
No,
It
Yeah,
just
you're-
it hits me on my timeline sometimes, and I go, oh, okay. I didn't realize that there's some people I followed were like that, but so be it. Ooh, let's go.
Hey, ya motherfucker, you. Oh, I'm dead. Rip.
Are dogs
Um,
taking over what cats used to be?
I think they already
Internet
have,
cats?
honestly. I think,
Yeah, I think
you
they're
know,
there.
cats still beloved, obviously, online, but
But they've lost the top spot.
I think they've lost the top spot, yeah.
I think at least they share the top spot now, which I'm happy about because I've always been a dog man, and you know I'm very positive about positivity towards dogs. I'm sorry, towards epic borkers.
Epic Borkers.
Epic borkers.
Look, my brain is busy doing air plus backflip over and over here.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it either way. It's just when people's like rate my dog or whatever it's called. We rate puppies. We rate doggos. I can't remember what it's called. They're the originators, or at least you know they made it famous. So when they're like, look at Tom. Tom's a cute boy. 13 out of 10. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're free. You're okay. But when someone's like, I would literally die for this heckin' Borker, I'm like, no, that's just relax a little bit. I get it. He's cute. That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
Just
It's
call him a
not-
good boy. Just call him a cute boy.
I saw a real good boy earlier today that he was given a piece of cheese.
Oh.
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm into this cheese."
I can't believe that for even a second I thought this was outside.
Yeah, why would you assume that ever?
When I thought about it for more than a second.
Do you think it was grocery day?
I was like, on the internet.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So he eats a piece of cheese. He's into that, and he tries to give him some broccoli, and he shakes his head. He's like, "No, I don't want the broccoli." Gives him another piece of cheese. He's into the cheese. Give him a piece of carrot. No.
Yeah.
I don't want it. And you know what? I said, "Oh, that's cute," because it was.
Aren't dogs like obligate carnivores?
You call them an obligate?
Obligate
carnivores?
I've never heard that
They're
term.
obligated to carnivore?
Is that what that means?
That's what that means.
You know, the dog food now, they keep inserting all of these grains and, like, weird vegetables into it as if they're, like, missing those from their diet. And they're not.
So they're definitely not obligate carnivores then. They're omnivores.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they'll eat rocks, but they're not getting a lot of nutrition out of that.
As a mineralvore, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a comic like that actually once. Yeah.
Oh, that mountain that eats those people with the people-shaped outlines?
Yeah, it's a mineralvore.
That's a mineralvore.
Where am I? I've gotten off the path in the forest, so now I just hold the right trigger until I die. There it is. There's the death.
Rob, if you want a secret, when you get to the hard stuff, just go around it.
All right.
You don't have to do anything.
I actually literally just did that at the last section. It's interesting.
I'm not, like, even close to being anti-dog. You know, whenever I'm out, I see, like, well, it's not whenever I'm out I see a Shiba Inu. But if I'm ever out and I see a Shiba Inu, I'll point it out and be like, look at that dog. And it's not doing anything particularly amazing. It's just walking around. But Kate will be like, that's a cute dog. And I'm like, heckin' cute. Absolutely.
They're so clean looking.
They're very, like, well-groomed somehow.
They just keep very short fur, and they seem right. They seem very well done.
To be honest,
it probably depends on the owner.
That's what I thought, is that, like, the kind of person that would buy a Shiba Inu is likely to have it immaculately groomed.
Yeah, yeah. I've considered a Shiba, actually, but people always want to talk me out of it, because...
Not me. Get one.
Well, like, apparently, like, the Shibas are the closest to cats in dog form. So... they're, like, not super excited all the time, and they're kind of bitchy. Which, you know...
Are they bitchy? I didn't really know that.
I've heard that they have an attitude, yeah.
They're smart, so they get a little bored easily.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so smart. Why don't they entertain themselves?
Yeah. Why don't they
like
marry
us.
it?
Am
I right?
To build them things so they can be entertained.
Oh!
How do you feel about dogs on couches? I'm all about dogs on couches. You know,
they stink them up pretty bad, though.
Yeah, like, and I get it for people. You know, I've never had a dog, so I don't know what it's like, really. And I'm sure...
I've had a dog of every size.
Yeah, right. Every size grouping, yeah. But, and, like, I know that, like, dog hair gets all over the place.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. If I feel like if I had a dog, I'd let him be on the couch. I'd let him sleep in my bed if he really wanted to.
Hard to say no.
Yeah.
Well, we have the
just wanna
same
love
thing.
you.
Like, we have these bookshelves, or like, I don't know what you call them. They're shelving units, and the cats sleep on top of them. And Kate's like, "Get them off of there. I don't want them on there." And I'm like, I don't want to spend my whole life watching this shelf and kicking the cat off, because the second I turn away, you know, the clock starts ticking for them to get back up there. You can't train a cat as easily as you can train a dog. It's not plausible. So I'm like, as long as they're not doing anything that harms themselves, I'm not kicking them off of any piece of furniture.
Wasn't like the prevailing theory that cats actually domesticated themselves? So they don't. They just like decided like, it seems cool. I give us food sometimes. Like, I don't even know if you could really train a cat. I mean, I know you can because I've been at Disney shows and seen those. You ever see those like animal shows that they do at Disney?
Yeah.
The Lion King?
Fun. No, they like They'll just get like a bunch of like,
Break
animals, and yeah, they'll break them.
things.
So it's
They're
really
just
dark.
slamming
actually.
monkeys into the ground. It's brutal.
Just bashing them up.
Bashing the
fucked
monkeys.
up, yeah. It's
Hardly
really
anything
dark
left.
there.
Yeah, I don't like the way you said animal shows.
He didn't say donkey show.
Well, it doesn't have to be a donkey to be a donkey show.
I think it does.
The original.
No, but they get like cats and dogs and shit, and what
Nobody's
they do
got a
is
dick like donkey.
they make them. They have like this like little set piece where it's like the front, the front to a house, and Rube Goldberg cat slides down a thing, and a dog takes a ball and then takes it over to a parrot that flies it up to the. It's fun. It's a good.
That sounds heckin' adorable.
I hate that.
I
actually hate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like that one bit.
What's a donkey show? It's a thing Kevin Smith invented that isn't real.
Wait, I thought we never got to a conclusion on that.
Yeah. I feel like it might be one of those things like a Rainbow Party, where like it probably didn't exist until the news made it up, but then like once they made it up, people probably
People
did
started
some
doing
Rainbow
it.
Parties.
I agree. Like, I'm not saying it hasn't been done,
Yeah.
but I think there's a difference between being done and being a thing.
In my chat, literally 2 people in a row. Donkey shows are not real. Donkey shows are real. No break between the 2 lines.
Let's go.
Dude! Oh, dude, speaking of because someone in my chat mentioned lions and, trained animals and whatnot. I saw a GIF of it's like a morning talk show or something where they bring a fucking lion onto the stage with the broadcaster or whatever, right? But then there's this woman
Wait, what?
with a baby sitting
With
there,
the lion?
yeah, next to the lion and the lion handler, and then what happens as what you would expect happens.
Lions eat babies.
Yeah, like the lion's like, why did you bring me a human-sized steak? Are you saying that I can have that, or and then the lion goes and tries to eat the baby. And
That's what lions do. That's just how
Yeah,
they live.
It makes perfect
it was
sense.
freaky, man.
They probably put the lion down.
No, well, actually, what's funny is
Maybe they put the lady down?
They put
well,
the
she
baby
did get
down?
fired, yeah. Yeah. So apparently after that happened, they brought the lion back out to continue the segment. After they pulled the lion away. After
They
It
get a
was a
second baby?
It was a beloved segment.
Oh, and then the lion on that segment bit the handler during.
Okay, well,
Sounds like a messed up lion.
yeah, I'm starting to take the mother's side here. I think that lion might just be kind of a dick.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't really blame the lion. You gotta blame, like, the handlers for thinking this is a good idea. Why are you putting the baby next to the lion?
They should put an antelope next to the lion. That's what they like.
Right?
Just like a big carcass they can tear into.
I'd watch that.
Chad, don't make fun of me. I didn't realize there was going to be a ramp there. I thought I could just slip under and get that near miss.
How come in all the discussion we had about donkey shows, nobody ever mentioned that they've been to one?
Well, that's the thing. People are like, it's definitely real. Have you been to one? No. What do you think? I'm some kind of sicko?
That's the thing. I want to hear a first-person recollection of one.
If somebody offered you like if you went to Mexico or something, right?
Absolutely, I would not go to the donkey show. 100%, I would not go.
But then sub-question.
Yeah.
Someone offered you that. Would you count that as proof, like evidence that donkey shows exist?
If there's tickets, there's a show, right?
Yeah, if it says like,
them off?
Clear Channel presents on the ticket, then
I have a
They have
sneaking
a marquee.
suspicion that these are happening in back channels, not
It's
clear
just a
channels.
huge public theater in the middle of the town with the marquee about the donkey show tonight. That's so good. One of my Navy friends have been to one. They went to a locals bar and got a show they didn't expect.
Where?
That's the closest we've gotten to someone actually having seen one.
That's very ominous sounding. Are you saying that they got fucked by the donkey?
Did they get fucked by the donkey?
Because there's like really only one way I wouldn't expect it to go down, and that would be it.
I've seen one on Live Leak, says someone in my chat. They're a thing.
Were there spectators there?
Right,
Yeah.
right. That does matter too. It could be just like a
Could just be
camera
like
setup.
animal porn.
Yeah.
Like
Because that is different. We're talking about in some kind of an arena.
yeah,
What?
I have
A venue,
zero doubt that people have both been fucked by and have fucked a
Yeah.
donkey. Like,
Agreed.
and it is probably in the hundreds, if not thousands.
You know,
Well, probably even more than that over the course of history, really.
one of the things that gets me is I'm not saying the stereotype is real, but there's a stereotype that I would describe as ignorant about the Welsh, that they're more likely to have intercourse with a sheep than perhaps the average person.
Yeah.
If this is based in reality, not just for the Welsh, but for anybody that has sheep, have you ever heard of just jerking it? Isn't it substantially more disgusting to have intercourse with a hairy sheep, vagina or anus, than to just jerk it?
They're really more woolly than hairy.
Well,
fairness.
wool is just...
Yeah, Harry's like that gun in Mysterium. That's different.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dude, in my hometown, there used to be a gay disco that performed horse shows with a pony. The disco is called Brujas, and it was in Uruguay.
Wait, it was with a pony? So it's child horse porn?
No, it's a...
What a terrible thing to say.
I mean, that's what it's. I mean, is that not what that would be?
A pony is not a young horse. It's a different species.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
They are smaller, though, so I guess I see where you're getting that.
No.
I swear to God, I always thought they were baby horses.
But yeah, that's a pony show, not a donkey show. Anyway, I mean, it leads in the direction that it might be a thing.
Yeah.
As soon as you said Uruguay, I was like, all right.
Would you call me?
There's a few countries you could throw out there that I would just be like, I don't assume that you do it here, but I wouldn't assume that
Call
you
me
don't,
Uruguay.
because I just don't know. It's a mystery.
I feel like when you guess who, that's what happens.
Yeah, foals are young horses.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I would just wager that like anywhere that there are large farming communities and probably teenage boys, you're probably going to have some instances of animal fucking, if I had to guess.
Again, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about it becoming a systematized, like, weekly show that people come and gather to see. It's like a celebration of donkey dick.
Yeah.
I mean, if you told me it happened in, like, any state in America that doesn't touch a border or a coast, I would be like, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They don't have donkey shows on Netflix.
Not yet, anyway. Maybe they'll make a Netflix original.
You guys been watching Lost in Space?
I did. I watched all of it, actually.
I didn't watch it yet. But I was, like, kind of tempted. And then I was like, people are like, it's okay.
You know what it is? It's very much sort of like a sci-fi adventure show. Don't go in expecting anything mind-blowing or particularly like crazy or anything like that. It's like kind of paint by numbers, like.
I was hoping for
formulaic.
something a little bit like a mix of 2001 combined with Tarkovsky's Solaris.
I mean, in fairness, like the trailer that they put out made it seem like this big, epic, like space opera kind of deal, and it's not. It's really not that at all. But it's fine. Like it's good. I don't have too many negative things to say about it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Instead of watching Lost in Space, I ascended to full caricature, and I used HBO Go to watch the first episode of John Adams, the 2008 miniseries starring Paul Giamatti as the second president of the United States.
is very good.
It's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's a very good miniseries.
I just want to say regarding Lost in Space, a single colon would change that into a much more entertaining entertainment prospect. Just Lost in Space.
Lost in Space.
Gotcha.
I see.
Yeah.
Or but
John
what about
Locke
Lost
finds some
in
members on an asteroid?
Lost in Space? So then, like season 2, maybe they'd be like Lost in a volcano, Lost in the Amazon. You know?
I could dig that. Yeah. It's like it's fine. You know what? My major issue with it is that it kind of like almost felt like a procedural.
Yeah.
And that
Randomly generated?
Yeah. Well, like a procedural in TV terms is like each episode there's a problem and the characters solve it before the end of the episode.
Follows a procedure.
Yeah.
Like NYPD Blue.
Yeah, it really wasn't marketed that way, and it doesn't seem like it lends itself to that. So it's odd, but I don't know. It's fine.
You know, life is odd.
Yeah.
Life is strange.
You think you can do a double
Life is
backflip
strange,
off
yeah.
this little baby ramp? Absolutely not. Dude, John Adams?
Yeah.
He's a hero.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. I went down the rabbit hole after watching the first episode of like reading about John Adams' presidential legacy. He did some things that were not super dope.
Yeah.
But yet,
Not every president did.
yeah. But at the same time, cool dude. It made me never wanted to buy a Sam Adams product ever again until I realized that Sam Adams did not found the Samuel Adams Brewing Corporation. Instead, it was
Samuel Adams.
well, it was like they co-opted his name in like 1980, so he had nothing to do with it. So I was like, you know what? All right, Anheuser-Busch, you're free of sin for now.
Can you steal his name like that?
I mean, he's been dead for like 200 years.
What if I made like the George Bush Brewing Company?
He is not dead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Does that
I don't know how
matter?
it works.
Yeah,
It's like you have
you're
to
not,
pay for
John
likeness.
Adams is not going to sue you.
Barack Obama vodka.
Not dead. Also not dead.
Not saying he is.
Morocco vodka.
You're 2 for 2 on choosing living presidents.
Bill Clinton.
Still alive for the time being, for sure.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Rum.
Also alive. I think you may have named all of the living presidents. If you count the George Bush as both Bushes.
Yeah, I didn't do George Bush Sr.
Yo, like, side note, though, I kind of feel bad for Jimmy Carter. Like, you know, not just for the sake of his presidency and stuff.
Yeah.
Big
but, like,
Jimmy.
So, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, interviews with Obama and Bush and Clinton, but it's been happening fairly regularly for a while.
Yeah.
And, like, Bill, Barack, and Georgie boy, they all seem like pretty tight and chummy, and it's actually kind of hilarious. But then Jimmy Carter's still alive. Ain't giving him any love. That's all I'm saying.
I feel bad for his son, Aaron Carter.
Why? He's a better basketball player than Shaq.
Yeah, I guess.
Jimmy Carter also, like, he only got 1 term. Every president gets 2 terms. I thought it was like...
Hopefully not every president.
Forget about minimum or maximum term lengths. What about minimums? Clinton got 2 terms. Bush got 2 terms. Obama got 2 terms. Where's Carter? I think we should bring Carter back for his second one.
Right?
I mean, he's
Can
90.
you do your second term not consecutively?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
yeah,
there's
that
a
happened?
that.
One dude. Did Theodore Roosevelt do that? Somebody did that.
I think it might have been John Quincy Adams who did it, possibly.
They got elected, and then they lost an election, and then the electorate 4 years later was like, we're sorry.
Because that would be the most exciting shit if it was like, imagine Obama didn't get the second term, and then he's back in like 10 years later. He's like, we're back for round 2, motherfucker!
Apparently Grover Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland,
Grover!
really?
Yeah. Did he go 0-16 last year?
The 2-term limit is only consecutive? That's not true, is it?
That's not true, I don't think.
That's not true, is it?
Well, I mean, I guess it's possible because you know, it was only added to actual law after FDR.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So I mean, maybe. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, because you really feel like if that was true, well, maybe not Clinton. But you feel like Bush would have taken like 4 years off, and then in 2012 he would have been like, "I'm back and stronger than ever."
The dynasty style, man.
Yeah.
They went Bush Senior, Bush Junior, and then they were trying to get Jeb. They wanted everybody.
But dude,
I mean,
you know what would be awesome is if he like, you know, he served his 2 terms, and then he left, and 4 years later he came back, but he was fucking jacked.
Oh, that
Like he spent the 4 years like really improving himself,
Pumping
so he
iron.
was out of control, muscly, striations
so
everywhere.
swole. He
That'd be
just cut a
hilarious.
hole in the White House to get in.
Yeah, Jeb could still do it. That's true.
I like Jeb.
Yeah, the
I
Dave
honestly-
Chappelle strat. Dude, I don't mind Jeb either, even though I think
Yeah.
he's kind of like, he's kind of a Melvin.
You guys like Jeb?
I still, it's not like I would have, if I had lived in America, I wouldn't have voted for Jeb, even if he had won the primaries. But I always thought he got bodied by, like, the dumbest shit of all time. Like, the please clap shit was, it's just him being affable and making a joke. And instead people were like, look at how needy he is in front of the audience. He's showing weakness. What if he did that in front of Kim Jong-un? We'd be speaking Korean by the end of the week. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I don't think he would clap.
It probably wouldn't clap. You're right. Yeah.
Wouldn't clap.
Because
I agree. I think I like the president doesn't need to be. It's not like, you know, the president needs to be like Jason Statham.
Yeah, he doesn't fist fight or
Yeah,
like
but that would be cool as shit if he was.
disarm other foreign leaders.
Yeah, yeah. He just seems like an overall decent guy who I mostly disagree with politically. Like, I would be pretty much fine with Jeb Bush being president.
Mind you, if you had said that,
Romney.
if you had said that in 2015, I would have been like, "Are you out of your mind?"
Jeb or Mitt.
Give me Jeb.
Looking back, like if Mitt was running
Such a
against
good name.
Hillary,
Fucking Mitt.
yeah, I wouldn't mind Mitt either. Honestly, he was overall just like an out of touch rich guy. Like, but overall, like, he seemed like a generally like pretty decent dude.
I'll vote for anybody whose first name can have an exclamation point put at the end and made into a slogan by itself. Mitt! It's Mitt!
Sounds like a TV show, honestly.
No, I've gone too far.
Yeah, Jeb and Mitt both qualify.
Ben!
Oh, it's Ben.
Gorka.
It's Ben.
Oh, come on.
What was that last one?
My ass.
Gorka!
Gorka.
His full name is Mitford.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's great.
Oh shit. Just immediately took a wrong turn and I'm on the Devil's Canyon. What the fuck?
You know how we did ridiculous football players' names? What are the funniest politician names? Gotta be some good.
Strom
goodness.
Thurmond is a
Strom.
really great
Thurmond.
politician name. That's just a name where as soon as you hear it, you're like, he's 100.
I've never heard anyone else named Strom in my entire life other than that person.
Well, he kind
It's
of...
pretty dope sounding.
ruined
Yeah,
it, right?
Newt Gingrich is a pretty good
Newt Gingrich, of course. Anthony Weiner.
Rince Priebus is another...
Rince
Yeah,
Priebus.
Yeah, there's
top
Priebus,
tier.
yeah.
There's plenty of ones on both sides. It's just easier to think
Both
of
sides.
the Republican side for some reason right now.
Are there ones on? Like, who's the Democrat weird name? I'm trying to think. I'm sure there are.
Lindsey Buckingham? Well, Anthony Weiner.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much top notch.
It might.
That's
I
like
mean,
the-
considering what brought him down, it might be the best.
it really, yeah.
Rick Santorum.
That one's not
Oh,
bad.
we
John-
added
yeah.
the
John
name to
Boehner.
San- Yeah, Speaker Boehner.
Yeah, there's some
Not
good
Boehner,
ones.
yeah. Boehner's pretty weird.
Ed, who the hell is Ed Balls? Is that a real name?
Ed Balls.
And
really?
balls. That's fantastic. Well, there's also Tulsi Gabbard. She kind of sounds like she's a Skyrim character,
A little bit, yeah. Definitely an NPC of some kind.
right? She would definitely sell you scimitars.
Ed Ball is a British politician, I
Oh.
Balls.
think. No, it's just Ball.
Oh, okay.
It's getting less funny by the second here.
Well, there is a football player named LeVar Ball.
He's,
actually,
he's
Ball?
a basketball player?
Basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. Which seems very fitting, I mean, considering.
I do not buy that there is a politician named Dick Sweat. You want to hear about
Sweat?
You want to hear about some funky stuff happening in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Let's
I
make
want your
the
funky dick sweat.
let's make the political lens really small right now.
Oh,
I read, and this is again, I'll take the heat off of you, Rob. This is a Reddit, but I read on the Vancouver subreddit, 6 out of 10 Vancouver city councilors have a last name that starts with A, B, C, or D, and they were trying to pass a notion or a motion, I should say, that when they do local elections, they should randomize the placement of names on the ballot, just in
God.
case when they list them
Wow.
alphabetically, you know, people are kind of stupid and they're just like, no, sure, that one seems like the first good one, and then they finish it. And they voted it down. The ABCDs voted it down.
Damn it. The
'Cause
fucking
they're at the
A-lobby
top.
again. Fucking A-lobby.
Hilarious.
The ABCD boy. I mean, I'm in the L camp, but you guys are both R's, so I feel for you even more than myself.
Oh, yeah.
Did
It's
anybody
been a
do
long
any,
life of that.
Did anyone end up doing any like statistical analysis of that and find out if like it is incredibly more likely to win if you have an A name?
Was that Mathis?
Yeah, can I just spoil something real quick?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did you get in here?
Dick Sweat's a real dude.
It's a real dude.
Richard
Dick Sweat's a real
Sweat is a American politician from New Hampshire.
His name
That's
is Dick
hilarious.
The SWETT.
Wow.
Who's
Of
the
course,
funny?
a member of the Christ of Jesus Christ. Wait, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Oh, he's a Mormon.
You can just
Yeah.
call him
Yep.
a Mormon. That's fine.
Rumble Muffin says there's also a Dick Pound.
Yeah, Dick
I'll
Pound.
look.
He's
Yeah,
in the
Dick
IOC.
The
Pound.
World
yeah.
Anti-Doping Agency.
Dick Pound is a real motherfucking G, though. Don't make fun of Dick
Yeah.
Pound.
Well, I mean, there's some like
Makes
cool
him better.
military names too. Like there's the McMaster, right? That's just a cool name.
There's a
And,
university called McMaster.
Yeah, it's
here.
like a good hamburger, yeah.
Yeah. And there's another guy like. Well, actually, no. This is a football player, but his name is Weston Steelhammer.
It's just a good name.
Yeah. I think he plays for like Army or Navy or something in
Oh,
college.
so he's actually a college student.
Yeah, college player. Yeah.
I just got to the canyon jump in the end of the third area. It's pretty wild shit.
Yeah.
Just skip it.
Have you gotten there yet?
Maybe?
Well, I mean, there was. I guess I'm not.
Wait.
that-
Somebody in chat said there's a realtor in their town called Thor Chinchilla. And that is just... that's too much.
That's ridiculous. What the
Oh
hell?
my lord. Thor Chinchilla?
Thor Chinchilla.
It's so cute yet so threatening.
Is his business called
I've done
Mjolnir Realty?
That's quite a mouthful. Meow, realty.
My doctor's name is Thor Mathos. That's pretty badass.
That's a
actually.
pretty good name.
Does he have
Yeah.
games?
It's a good question.
Well,
Well, I mean, you know, a very famous football player and coach is named Dick Buttkiss.
correct, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody knows his name, so it's not as surprising anymore.
True, yeah. But I mean, come on, Dick Buttkiss.
Those are
Yep.
good names. There's
I mean,
a
it's World
doctor...
War.
There's a doctor who changed his name to Loki Sky Lizard? That's just...
Fuck.
I want to... Well, you know, he's a doctor. He's smarter than I am, but I feel like that's going to hurt your practice.
Well, I mean, a doctor's not necessarily smarter than you are. Just put in more work and
Yeah, I
money.
was gonna say the same thing too, actually.
I'm inclined to give him the benefit of the doubt, but
I give him the benefit of the doubt. but
until
I
he
mean,
changed
you know.
his name to Loki,
Loki
Sky
Sky
Licker.
Oh, it's liquor? I thought it was lizard.
Sky Lizard. Oh, okay.
Sky Lizard.
That's really bad. These are
That
near
guy's
misses.
dead.
Give me my near miss. These are near misses.
Oh, this sucks. I'm never gonna get back to the peaks again after this.
No, there's no way you went to school with a girl named Mystery Skeleton. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Mystery Skeleton. Well, I mean, I knew a girl named Sky Blue, so I guess it's a possibility.
I want
to
to know that person, Mystery Skeleton.
Mystery Skeleton.
That's the best name.
That's like the once, you know, if you have a chat with 1,000 people, 8 people will tell you the same story. Like, my friend is a teacher, and he had someone in their class whose name was Shady Nasty. And then when I said Shady Nasty, it was actually Shadynasty. Like, no, this has never happened. It's just been repeated over and over. I don't buy Mystery Skeleton. I don't believe it.
It'd just be a nickname anyway.
I did have a teacher. My 3rd grade teacher was something. It was like Barbara or something. Dodic.
Yeah, it doesn't get me that bad.
I completely buy Richard Stroker. I believe that is a real name.
Yeah, there's a lot of strokers actually out there. You don't even have to look that hard to find them.
Oh man, actually my fuck, what was his name? My one teacher was oh man, it was in high school. His name was like Dick Harding or something. Like it was
Are they all Dick?
Usually has to
It's
do
just
with
the
Dick,
easiest
yeah.
one, right? Like,
Yeah.
Throw me a Mystery Skeleton in there. I like that.
Mystery Skeleton.
I've lost control.
Oh man.
Oh, how'd you like that? New tech.
Living with the name Dean Beans pretty much sucks.
Your name is Dean Beans. That's where you just gotta yell at your parents. Ah! I hate the forest, dude.
Yeah, this is my worst performance of all time on the forest.
Or what is this area? This is still the forest.
Happy Bicycle Day from Amsterdam. Is it Bicycle Day there?
Every day is Bicycle Day in Amsterdam.
They're a healthy culture.
It's been a while since I told this story. I know I've told it before. But one of my friends did his master's degree in the Netherlands. And when he came back to Canada for Christmas one year, we were talking. And he's like, it's amazing. You know, like, everybody bikes there. And they just leave their bikes outside. And it's like, take a bike, leave a bike. If you bring your bike, somebody takes your bike, you take somebody else's bike when you leave, and like it's just like a country nationwide bike sharing. And I brought it up in an Isaac video, and I got like hundreds of Dutch people that were like, "Your friend is just going around stealing people's bikes." He doesn't realize that is absolutely not something that happens in.
But he was getting his stolen too.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do believe that he was probably taking a bunch of people's bicycles.
It's like, what if you have your bike that you really like, and it's a certain type of bike? You don't want to share it all the time.
Yeah.
I agreed. If you paid like $500 for your bike and then somebody takes it and leaves you a Huffy, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. What if you got like a nice, cherry red Schwinn?
Your Huffy's making me huffy right now.
Shit.
One girl in my class has last name Vagina.
No. Not true. Unless you live in Uruguay.
The last name Smith means your family was probably a blacksmith at one point.
Probably.
What would you have to have been to get the last name Vagina?
World's oldest profession.
An anime
McDonald's.
fan.
Oh.
Actually, my first girlfriend in high school, her last name was Vagina.
No.
It was. She said that she pronounced it Vagina, but it is Bagina.
Canada can't talk. They have Regina.
Yeah, we don't talk about Saskatchewan like they're one of us. Was she from the subcontinent?
I don't know.
You don't know where your first girlfriend was from?
Have you ever seen her?
You don't know where she was from.
You know how high school, early high school girlfriends are. It's like, we made out for 2 weeks and then...
Was she from another school?
No, she was at my school.
But you don't know where she's from.
No, I to be honest, I barely know about her at all. Like I said, we just kind of made out for like 2 weeks and said we were dating.
You never at any
Right.
point said, "Hey, are you from the subcontinent?"
No, I don't think I
Subcon.
ever had.
Were you from Subcon?
This is in like freshman year in high school.
Was she physical?
Oh, you
Yeah.
reminded me. I got a voicemail from Dan Giesling
Oh,
today.
no.
Oh,
I'm guessing I'm probably playing that in
always
a
a
minute.
good time.
I gotta finish this run and I'll get my phone. He has a good point though about things being physical.
No, he doesn't. I guarantee he doesn't.
I wanna get physical, physical.
I don't think he opens it with the traditional greeting. Let's see.
Ooh.
Are you playing it right now?
I'm about to, yeah.
Okay.
This is Dan. He's like, hey, I'm just sitting here driving, thinking about what went down yesterday. And, you know, the other hosts are acting on a paradigm or a plane of existence where they've been indoctrinated with the science
Oh no.
that helium is a physical thing. And I just want to say thank you. You know, as guys like you and I, we go against the grain, and there's consequences for that. But in the midst of the darkness and the pinholes of light that come through, it's good to know that there's an individual like yourself in the mountains of northern New York that knows the truth about helium. Football as well. Stay wavy.
As soon as he said indoctrinated, I knew that there's no way this is gonna go well.
Oh, classic.
Get another good voicemail.
Yeah, that's quality. That's up there.
Dude, my
We don't
grandma.
get a lot of this segment, so I gotta treasure
I
it when we get
appreciate it. My grandma, I've been talking about my ongoing saga of I have not deleted Facebook yet, and my grandma uses it all the
Yeah.
time. She's like 80% of my news feed at this point, if you could call it news. But anyway,
You shouldn't.
She shared something that was like, "What would you do if you won $1 million?" And she said, "Help as many people as possible. I wouldn't be able to use it myself due to old age." And I was
Aw.
like, "Grandma, you're not that
Kinda
old."
sad.
Yeah, and also $1 million, not that much money. You could don't get down. It's not a Brewster's Millions sort of situation. You could spend $1 million in the rest of your life. Absolutely.
You could make a scholarship. That
Yeah.
would be nice.
There's literally like infinite ways that she could spend $1 million.
Or she
Yeah.
could invest it and then have a directive to use it in a good way later after.
This is gonna sound ridiculous. I was thinking about sponsoring a scholarship because in Canada, university is only like,
Right.
It's not $30,000 a year. Can you just do
Just
that?
do it. Yeah.
Can you just go to a school and be like, I want to give you like a little money every year?
I don't think a school would say like, no, we don't want money.
I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
think they
sponsor.
wouldn't say that.
I'm not gonna sponsor you, Chad. Don't be ridiculous. That's
You can
just
sponsor
giving.
me to go back to college.
That's just giving your own money back to you. To sponsor someone
Give Rob some
completely
Netflix
unrelated.
investment money.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be good. Sponsor my short.
So
Could use a
my
producer.
shorts.
But the catch is, if you get the scholarship, you have to be my intern for at least one day a week.
What does that need? What do you need?
I don't know. Whenever I need somebody to like be there for a local multiplayer game, you fill space. It's pretty much what it comes down to.
That seems reasonable.
And editing,
Yeah,
there you
do
go. They could do the
Does
editing
being-
as well.
Does being your intern involve labeling and putting playlists or all your YouTube videos? Because like I don't need to go to school, but I'll go do it.
I'm not giving you access to my YouTube channel.
No, like you can just, instead of a scholarship, you could just pay me to do it.
Yeah, but then... Nah. That's okay. Let's go.
Ryan just wants to donate to school so he can write it off.
Well, I mean, I was thinking, like, you could also write it off.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. That's, that counts as charitable donations, right?
Oh, Nick, I'm on the peaks.
Yeah, it's great over there. Just be prepared to die.
It's real scary. You start on top of a freaking helicopter.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm in, like, weird grassland area. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, you follow the compass at the top.
Yeah.
There's no trail on those levels. It's pretty wild shit.
Compass on the... Oh, my God!
You hit a rock or a tree, I assume.
Have you guys ever... What the fuck?
What happened?
Someone clip that, please. What the fuck?
You drop your tablet?
No, I would highly recommend you guys go to the
What
boundary
happened?
level. Go to the boundary of the level. I highly recommend it.
The what?
It's,
Bad arena level?
go to the boundary of the level.
Oh, you fell off the Unity terrain.
No, I did not fall off.
Did you get thrown backwards like Motocross Madness?
Yeah, like
Let's
I'm
go.
basically a Skyrim man that got
Oh.
hit by a giant.
I
Like,
love that.
Flew into the air about 1,000,000 miles. It was fantastic.
If you guys had to make a scholarship,
Yep.
what would you give it out based on?
The quality of their dick pics.
Wow.
Could I host a game jam? I think that would be more fun than a scholarship.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, you're really just giving them like a lot of work at that point, aren't you? I mean, they're applying for college. You're like, hey, make me a game.
It's worth money to be able to make a whole bunch of developers do a topic of your choice.
Developers? They're high school
Well, they're
students.
developers in training.
What a strange...
You know, like that guy that we were talking about before with the plane and the
Right, yeah.
geyser.
Well, he's getting the inaugural edition.
It'll be his scholarship.
No!
Oh man.
Because you can really give it out for whatever, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's certain conditions, I'm sure.
Like what? I mean,
You probably can't say
like just give it to someone and then be like, I'll give it to you, but
You gotta blow me.
Give me half back as soon as I pick you.
To pull from someone in your chat, like, you probably can't give it to. You can't say like, only for white people. Like, that's probably against the rules.
That would be in poor taste.
It would be bad press. There's no question about that.
Yeah. Here's the clip someone made.
Do you have any clip champs in your chat?
I don't know if I have any clit chimps.
Oh
Chat, who's a
no.
clit chimp here?
I don't think I have any clip champs here either.
You know, like in Canada, there was the 2 big scholarships that were open nationwide. Were like, hey, read Atlas Shrugged and write an essay about how awesome it is, and then read The Fountainhead and write an essay about how awesome it is. So I really think you might be able to just give them out for anything.
Yeah. Do the ice bucket challenge, and you get a scholarship.
Same here, same here. I saw that one. Dude, that was like all the rage. You go to like scholarships.com, they're like 10 grand.
Yeah.
All I have to do is write the best essay about the Fountainhead. Because like I went to that high school convocation because my parents give out a bursary every year to my alma mater. And I gotta be honest, it was the same girl winning like 80% of the scholarships.
Wow.
And I'm like, at this point,
Save some for the rest of us.
that's what I
Jeez.
mean. We're just paying for like this girl to, get the
Have
best
pizza.
possible dining plan at the school. It's not about that. So
Yeah.
you can't just choose like academic merit. I think it's got to be something more granular.
How about only bald students?
I
Ooh,
definitely.
yeah.
I mean, I get that you're joking, but are you?
And they have to either drink a gallon of horse semen or go in the pit of centipedes to get it.
No. Why do you? Both of you keep constructing the grossest things. They're like 17-year-old kids.
Well, that's our callback. I mean, that was the ever-long debate.
Got a good point.
I make a joke yesterday about body dysmorphia. Everyone's like, oh, hold up, NL. I just want to let you know some people actually suffer from this. And then today you're like, have the 17-year-olds drink a gallon of cum. Like, I just want to keep some standard of consistency.
They
here.
were 18 in my theoretical. So, just,
Someone in your chat said I'm 17 and I'd do it. No, stop. No, the youth of this nation are being poisoned.
It's not worth it.
By all the semen.
The wells of hip-hop and Magic the Gathering.
Who wouldn't drink a gallon of horse semen for free college?
I would
I
not.
absolutely would.
I would not.
Everyone would do it.
No. In the U.S. they would, because it's broken.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
That's the easy way out.
It's not cheap to go to
one-shot
college up
deal.
here, but like undergrad tuition is like $5 or $6 grand a year. I'm not saying it's not worth $5 or $6 grand to like, drink a gallon of horse cum, but it's definitely at the range in which it's not a snap like, I'll do it right now.
You're gonna say it's not a snack.
Looking like a snack.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like, that's the state of the education system in America that, like, most of your chat was saying, like,
I'd do it easily, yeah.
Yeah, like, it was not even a question.
Or it would erase your student debt, is the other option.
Yeah.
The pit of centipedes erases your debt. Cum gets you in early.
I have, my cousin is, like, 40-something now. Wow, he's getting up there, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, so he, so he's 40-something now, and he has 2 PhDs.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer now. His second PhD was in law. He still has student debt.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, if he's so smart, why did he get 2 PhDs?
in fairness, his first PhD was in philosophy, and he became a philosophy professor. So, like, not the best use of resources. But he's a very smart guy. Actually, funnily enough, his name is Rob.
Something about this doesn't seem right. Anyway, you guys want to move on to GeoGuessr?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, let's do that. We'll move on to GeoGuessr. See you soon.
What if you had to take a shot every month for your insurance?
No.
I mean, like, I know that this is obviously hyperbolic, but, like, shows like Undercover Boss and, the Shark Tank and all that shit, like, it's kind of getting into that range of, like, this is kind of, like, unethical how bad the jobs market and, like, student loan debt is, to the point that it's a reality show.
Wait, what does Undercover Boss have to do with,
Well, not necessarily the student loan debt. Like, that's more like Undercover Boss is running when we had, like, extremely high unemployment rates, and it's like, this is kind of like blood sports for, real
Capitalism,
problems.
And then at the end of the show, instead of helping the whole company, they'd be like, okay, the 3 people I interviewed during the course of the show get, like, a free vacation.
Yeah.
Or, like, $1,000. Like, it's some ridiculously silly thing that doesn't really change anything. It just helps one individual a couple of times.
No, I agree. It's very odd in that way. Like, it's like they never said, well, we're going to change our practices. It's like, we're just going to give this guy, like, a free trip to Miami.
They just clearly focused on 3 or 4 people that they interviewed beforehand and determined had the saddest stories who wanted to get a bonus.
Yeah. Pretty dark.
I watched a lot of that show, too, and I felt bad for a lot of people that didn't get a raise because the way that show works is just weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Jobs market, man.
And they show the CEO that can't keep up with the employees as the employees are busting their asses for 8 hours. And then they just get no recognition for that, I guess.
Yeah, did you see that that Warhammer game, Martyrdom, got delayed by 3 weeks, and they're like, as recompense, we're gonna work 90-hour weeks until it comes out. And everybody's like, no, don't under any circumstances do that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Don't kill yourself to make the game. Just comes out.
It's probably not gonna be that good anyway.
I have heard some positive things about it, but it does not look particularly good. You know. Do you have somebody else for Geo, by the way?
I don't think so. But we have a crew for Mysterium.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. Is Thin Lizzy popular in the U.S.? I've never even heard of it.
Excuse me?
But Ryan says yes, so
they're not particularly current.
What is Thin Lizzy?
Guess who just got back today? Them other boys and they're here to say. They don't know what to say, but they play. If the boys want to fight, you better let them.
Was a band.
The boys are back in town.
Probably should have started with that bit.
Them spread the word around.
Oh, Lord.
Guess
okay.
whose boys are back in town?
I did not know that was that band. No idea. Not a single idea. You know what I did watch that's an Irish show? Is Father Ted.
Yeah, I've seen a few of that. Pretty good.
It's hilarious. Very good. Highly recommended.
NL, stop eating into your mic. I'll stop doing it when you stop subbing. How's that?
Shouldn't challenge them like that. I don't really like that sound very much.
It's a crinkle.
Crinkle crackle. Yes, I'm a big Always Sunny fan, and yes, I have watched a couple of seasons of Trailer Park Boys, which is quite good as well. I never got crazy into that, though.
The boys are back.
The Trailer Park Boys are back in town.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Put on some music. Boom.
Me too.
let me guess, 1812 Overture?
Not anymore. Hannah Klein knock music.
Yeah, Hannah Klein, Montana.
You just play it off YouTube?
Nah, I downloaded it from the YouTube free music library, and now I play it.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I got some Undertale OST running.
Nice. I'm playing Magic Sword.
You may begin. I sent it to you.
Boom. I have begun. Oh, fuck. Well, alright.
Are we doing this again?
Starting off strong on this one.
Oh,
Why do you
boy.
pronounce knocked like that? Maybe because I'm knocked from Germany?
Not.
So I'm really doing my best here, but...
Germans, you ever have Häagen-Dazs?
Friggin' got him.
I don't think they like that.
I wonder if it's sold there. It's probably not, but like...
I wouldn't be... It seems like a global brand.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's possible.
I'm not sure it's even German.
It's not. It is.
It's American, yeah.
Yeah, it's American, and the word doesn't even mean anything. It was made to sound German, so that it would be...
Oh, it is sold there.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Pretty funny.
Dude, I think I'm single-handedly keeping the, like, Connect Abroad industry in business in British Columbia, at least. I've never seen anybody else purchase Connect Abroad.
Connect, bro.
Are they not flying off the shelves now that you talk about it all the time?
I'm hoping so. But, like, I eat, like, 2 loaves of it a week. I don't know if they're loaves or cylinders.
You
yeah,
should
probably cylinders.
You should send an email to Big Connectabroad.
Dude, I need to email Vasa and be like, let's get some
You need a glass
sponsorship
of
going
Vasa.
here.
Yeah. Can I do that with Sweet Baby Ray's?
How much barbecue sauce do you eat?
Not a great deal.
It seems like one of those
I could
things-
stand more, to be honest.
It's like to run out of barbecue sauce, to run out of any condiment is like a landmark day. You're like, wow, I finished the whole bottle, huh?
Yeah.
One of those bottles lasts me a month usually.
What,
You guys
like a
ever run
bottle
out
of
of, like,
barbecue sauce lasts you a month?
Yeah.
How much barbecue sauce do you eat?
Yeah.
Like once or twice a week, I'll have like chicken tenders or something.
Oh, you're a dipper.
Yeah, of course, I'm a dipper. What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, like a marinade?
Who's
No,
not
no, I
a
don't
dipper
marinate.
though?
No, I mean I'm just saying you use it for more than just dipping.
Right.
You use it like as a spread or etc.
Ugh.
Like
Well,
I consume a lot of mustard,
yeah.
but I don't go through a bottle a month.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't go through condiments very quickly at all. Actually, you finish a spice bottle before?
I have.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
always
pissed.
weird.
We finished, like, we bought one of those pepper grinders, and then
Yeah.
it ran out of pepper. We've had it for like 4 years. And then I went and I bought pepper, and I was like, pepper is fucking expensive, dude.
Is black peppercorns, they're expensive?
Yeah. I almost expected them to be like giving them away. It's just spicy dirt. Instead, they're like, 100 grams of black pepper is like $8 or $9. Like, that's
Why
way
is
too
pepper
much.
so expensive?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. Well, I guess because, you only buy it once every 7 years if you're,
I also thought it was just spicy dirt.
Well, you could buy what I have is I have those, they come with plastic grinders
Yeah.
grinders with the full,
Ooh.
black peppercorns in them.
That's-
Those are handy.
That's what we've been doing, because, like, it ended up just being a better deal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. You know what's weird is that, like, salt is unbelievably cheap.
Yeah.
When I moved to Vancouver, I bought a box of kosher salt that was almost 6 years ago, and it still feels full, and every time I cook, I use, like, at least a pinch.
Yeah.
It just never, like, the salt is reproducing.
Yeah.
It was like $8 or $9, and I've never even come close to running out.
Dude, you know what's crazy too is that
Close as shit on that one.
Bro,
I got
nice.
4471. I don't even know how.
Wow. I got like 600 points.
Yeah, I got 1,100.
Yeah.
Also pretty far off.
No.
The salt used to be a fucking like currency, man.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, and that was cheap as shit.
So I started. I've been listening to that Anthony Beaver, The History of World War II audiobook whenever I try to fall asleep. I was like, let's mix it up. So I used one of my 6 Audible credits on another 38-hour history book, The People's History of the United States, or A People's History of the United States.
Yeah, that's okay.
Man, Christopher Columbus, what a dick!
Yeah, he's a terrible person.
Dude's a real asshole. And I'm not saying, look, I haven't done the research to know if everything in the book is 100% verifiable, objective, without bias. But they're like, okay, Christopher Columbus sails across the Atlantic Ocean, and he's like looking for Asia. Instead, he lands in Hispaniola or something like that, and the natives like swim out to his boat and are like, dude, what's up? This is amazing. I've never seen anybody that looks like you in my entire life. They are wearing gold earrings. So what does he do? Takes them all prisoner.
No.
Yeah.
Sails them
Rude as
back. Fills all 3 of his ships with prisoners. Sails them back and is like, check it out. This is incredible. What a dick.
Yeah. Well, part of the reason that we look back on Christopher Columbus fondly is because of who's the guy who wrote Sleepy Hollow?
Ichabod Crane.
No,
Wait,
he's a character.
Isaiah Washington?
Yeah, something like that. After Sleepy Hollow was like a huge success, his publisher was like, "Hey, you got another bestseller in you?" And he wrote The Legend of Christopher Columbus, and it was so successful, wrote a sequel, and that's a lot of the shit that we get taught in American elementary school is the legend of Christopher Columbus,
So
not
it's
the
like
actual
pirates.
history of him.
How pirates are all from that one book and not actually based on reality at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about that, but yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
His name is not Isaiah Washington. It's Washington Irving.
Washington Irving.
That's
There
right.
you go.
I think Isaiah Washington might be like an ex-NBA player.
I was going to say, it kind of sounds like like the cool stoic black character in a George Romero zombie movie.
Yeah, okay. George R.R. Martin, zombie movie.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah, so I've decided, like, colonizing is bullshit.
Yeah, imperialism's pretty rough. It's a rough time.
I've listened to 14 minutes of an audiobook, and all of a sudden I'm like, DAE imperialism.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't happen in middle school for you, huh?
No, because we're like... Whoa, I was insanely close by accident there. What do you mean, says the American? We come from slightly different stock up here, okay?
Yeah.
Canadian history was more about, like... Hey...
Independence.
Well, yeah, like, America was mean to us in 1812. And a lot less about, like, you know... sweeping across the nation from east to west, slowly pushing people out of their homes.
Yeah, the whole Manifest Destiny section of American history is some pretty dark shit, to be honest.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Well, you know, speaking of that time period, I was watching more of The Terror. Real good.
Bright.
You would probably like it, actually, Ryan. I think you would be a liker of that show.
The Terror. You told me about it.
Terror.
Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah.
Someone in chat, I remember the last time you brought it up, they were like, The Terror rules.
Yeah, it's very good. It's like I said, it's very deliberately paced, but it's real interesting. It's like like I said, it's about the 2 boats that tried to find the Northwest Passage.
Oh, that's right. That was literally yesterday.
Yup.
What is Newt Sleepwains?
Are you on 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of these places.
I think he was a member of the Trade Confederation in Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah, it does really sound like that, actually. Newt Sleepwains.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sick of farmland.
Yeah, this is garbage. Just like one straight road forever.
Oh,
it's like all we get anymore in this game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Rough, man.
Like, if only the rest of the world would just become a city.
Right?
And somehow have that not completely destroy all of our resources.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty sick.
agree.
It would make GeoGuessr so easy.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you, honestly. Just everybody should live in a city.
There we go.
It's worth the sacrifice for it to be easier for us to play this game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. The more I get older, I realize it's like the opposite for a lot of people. Even some of my friends who have lived here their whole lives, like I just realize more and more I have to live in a city to survive.
Really?
I think. Yeah, like I have basically zero desire to go to suburbia or farmland.
You're supposed to grow up in suburbia, make enough money to move to the city, scrape by for like 20 years, make enough to get a second home, and then move upstate.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
People
Sorry, I didn't do it right.
people hate on the suburbs, dude. I grew up in the suburbs. I turned out fine. But like I like the suburbs. I prefer a city, but when people talk about suburbs being like the worst place on earth, like suburban kids with biblical names, I'm like, it was pretty sick. I lived a comfortable existence. I had neighbors, but didn't ever have a noise complaint coming from them. I believe it. It was pretty sick.
I just like when I was in college in Potsdam, that was like small town, and granted only a year, and then another single year, and I was in the San Fernando Valley, which was like basically suburbia.
In the city. Is that the one where they film all the pornography?
I believe so. Yes.
Sick.
Yeah. And like both of those areas just sapped the soul out of me.
How so, though?
It was just like so garbage all the time. It was like, oh, dude, like in Potsdam, there was like, I hesitate to say
And
this.
it's
but
the worst place on earth. Are you gonna say something that offends the people
No.
who reside there?
Well, no, because I think the odds of someone being from Potsdam actually being here
General
is very
Guide.
low. Yeah, but no, what I'm gonna say is a very Rob thing. But they have one pizza place in the whole
Dude,
town.
that's what every city slicker complains about when they talk about the suburbs.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I might never be able to buy property in the city. Might have to rent my entire life. But at the same time, like, if I want sushi at 2 a.m., I know a place. It's like,
honestly, though, like
Kate has lived in a city her whole life, and we have these conversations sometimes. 'Cause I grew up in a town in Ontario that has like 130,000 people. Not small, but not big by any stretch of the imagination. And she's like, what do you do if you're hungry at midnight? And I'm like, well, you fucking make something.
Wait.
Yeah, or you go to sleep and you wake up and get some. It's like nothing's open. There might be like a 24-hour coffee shop, like a Tim Hortons or something like that open. That's just,
yeah.
I see it as kind of like an addiction to convenience. Like, not everything's gonna be convenient, and that's okay. You can just go to sleep and get food tomorrow.
And but see, so that's part of it. The other part of it is that the people in both of those places, and again, apologies and very much a Rob thing, but the people in those places were fucking garbage.
No, it's like, I don't know. I
Place
feel like
doesn't make them garbage.
I feel like people in cities are ruder.
Yeah, and that's more fun, in my opinion.
You also like to get mugged.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy
like-
talk.
Like this is why I realize, I understand. But like, just like when I was in Potsdam, I remember I hung out with mostly just like the kids that were from the city. These are the only people that I was like really connecting with. And I remember walking down the street one time at night, and it was just me and my friends, and this one dude walking the opposite way as us.
Yeah,
And he
said hello.
said hello.
That's what we do.
Holy shit, what did you
Yeah.
do?
Well, at first we grilled him, and then
What
afterwards,
do you mean you grilled him? Like,
Well, because
You put his face on a metal sheet,
here's the thing.
which was
If
heated up.
somebody- If somebody walking in your opposite direction walks up to you I won't say specifically New York, I'm sure it happens in every major city. If somebody does that in a major city, they're either trying to sell you something, they're trying to rob you, or they're trying to like they're a fucking crazy hobo or something.
yeah, but
you
in
know?
the suburbs, it's just like you see, you know that you both see each other coming, so you just say hello as a way of being like, I see you there, and then the other person
And
goes,
I
hey.
understand that. I understand that, but like that's when I was, 18 years old and I was going to this small town for the first time, it was a bit of a culture shock.
Yeah,
It is
I can
very-
understand that.
You ever go on a walking trail? It's non-stop, hey, how's it going, to people you're never gonna see again for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we didn't have to do that. To be
I
honest.
hate Rob now. No, I'm just saying that was my natural reaction. I grew up in New York. Look,
No
I'll
idea
tell
where
you
we are.
one thing. If you come here and somebody tries to say hello to you,
How do you?
ignore them. It is your best option. Seriously. Like,
There
you're
we
in
go.
for rude awakening here if that's what happens.
Well, you shouldn't
I
say
hate
hello
this
to people on
GeoGuessr.
the street in New York City because you're just never gonna stop saying hello.
Yes, that too.
The Duchess shop. Oh, okay, I know where we are.
This is like the worst collection of GeoGuessr ever.
Are you guys on 5 now?
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
I'm in the past.
Oh
You
my
can,
God,
if you
really?
choose the right direction, you can get out of bad camera. I can't not choose this town called Zanesville. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just go with it.
100%. I don't know. I just like, I prefer living in the city because if you can afford it, the convenience is awesome. I love, I'm hungry at midnight. There's a couple
Yeah.
places we can go to like in walking distance and get some delicious food. But at the same time, the suburbs, they offer privacy, security, a modicum of convenience. Like, there's going to be a video rental store somewhere and
Yeah,
You can go rent a couple DVDs, have a nice weekend.
There are benefits, I'm sure. They're just kind of not for me, I think. I realize there are people. Yeah, see, like this is not for me. I've just found a sign. Come watch Old MacDonald cutting the corn maze Friday, June 12th, 10 a.m. This is not something that excites me as a city slicker. It's just not my jam.
Well, I was getting called out because I said I grew up in a town of 130,000 people. Technically, I grew up in a town of like 1,000 people, or like 200 people that was 20 minutes outside of that city. So don't even talk to me about the corn maze. I went to the Napanee Mall and watched turtle races one time, and I was excited about it for like a week. So you just like 4 people come by, and there's like 4 lanes, and they drop a turtle in it, and the turtle doesn't know what the fuck's going on. It's not like I need to get to the exit as fast as possible. It's like, go watch the freaking turtle race. And I'm like, go blue! Do you ever play cow pie bingo?
No, but I know what it is.
No.
That's where they take a field and subdivide it into a grid, and then you bet like money on where a cow will shit in the grid, and then if it shits on the space, you get the money. Another one.
Money in it.
It just never ends. The boring shit that you do when you live in these areas, for sure. Like my grandma and I tried to help a locally organized Guinness World Record attempt, where it was like the most people playing frisbee simultaneously. So the way the rules worked is you would be in pairs and you would throw frisbee, back and forth to one another, and you had to do it for 10 minutes, and then you got like a tally basically. That was like, you've done it and you get the participation for it. We did it. There were like 100 people there. We lost. Like, we didn't get enough people to break the record, but people were still like, you want to just throw some frisbees around? Like, yeah, okay. So we just threw the frisbee around for like an hour. That's just what you do out there. You're like, I already made a drive. I got to make it worth my while now.
Yeah.
It's quaint.
It's quaint. Is not for me, I think.
I'm
not judging people. I think I'm not judging people who are into that. It's just not my jam. And I know there are a lot of people here that like basically expatriate to other, states, more rural states from here because they just fucking, the city grinds them to death.
Yeah.
And that's fair. I just, right now in my life, that's super not for me.
Did you guess Zanesville?
I did.
Yeah, you're pretty happy about that, huh?
I got 4,974 or something like that.
Really?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that as well then. Yeah, 4,955.
I'm very deferential about my GeoGuessr score, but I had like 4 really lucky, incredibly close guesses. I got 20,234.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about mine.
Me either. 9,225.
My Turkey guess was off by like 60. My South America guess was off by like 200. There was a ton of luck there, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I guessed near Berlin for South Africa, so
Yeah, I got wrong continent a couple
Guess
times.
near
What can you do?
Berlin?
yeah, it's Germany. In fairness, it was a very temperate-looking area for South Africa.
What?
But yeah.
Yeah, it was very green.
Yeah. Very green. Looked like a
But
temperate
I saw one of the
environment.
road signs and I ignored the language cue.
Tomo, you want to come in, buddy? Hello. Welcome. Dead Cells is going live later. It's going live later. Don't worry, it exists.
You should worry, chat. It may never come back again.
What's Symphony number 5? Oh, it's classic. You guys ready to go on this next one?
I already did, so
Let's go.
come the fuck at.
Looks very temperate here.
This is not green.
This is not. There's no point of contention here. This is a term. All right, Mister. It's a term that is used.
It's funny you use that word because the song I'm playing from the Undertale soundtrack is so temperate extended.
Is it from Lava Land? Hotland?
I don't remember actually where this is from.
It's a pretty good game.
Nah, I hate it.
Have you ever played it, Rob?
Played it, Rob.
Which game are we talking about?
Undertale?
Undertale.
I have played the beginning.
Are you trying to tell me you've not finished?
Oh, right. I think I tried to force Rob to play it a long time
You
ago.
haven't finished
Did,
Undertale?
yeah. I'm not.
You haven't finished the game known as Undertale? It's like It Follows, like I've just passed the virus on.
Yeah. I never finished it. I just played I played the beginning of it on stream with Nick. And then I never went back to it.
Have you ever heard of Terraria?
You know, I actually I hacked my school's PCs to play Terraria back in the day. Yeah, so what I did is they had like communal computers in my like apartment buildings like common area.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let you download anything.
I already know
obviously.
exactly what you like did a remote PC access to play Terraria on them.
I went into the BIOS and made myself a new account that didn't have a password, and or it had a And what's funny is I could have locked out the computer, but I didn't.
Wow, so generous.
That's really nice of you to not ruin the property that your apartment building. Your apartment building is a business center.
I'm trying to remember what it was like a I don't remember if it was in Potsdam or if it was in California that I did this. I think it was in Potsdam actually. But yeah, there was like a. Sorry, I just got a $20 donation. Thank you very much, just Leo. Yeah, it was very. I played Terraria during the beta era.
Ooh.
Played a lot of it. Yeah. Good time.
You should play Undertale. Der Untertale.
Der Undertale.
I think you should play Soma. I think that's right up his alley. Philosophical sci-fi story.
He played Soma, didn't you? Didn't you play Soma?
Played like a couple hours of it.
Here we go again with the.
What?
Well, you didn't play it either.
Yeah, but it's you know, if I start something, there's a 35% chance I finish it.
Nameless King.
I watched
Honestly,
Corey
probably
play
higher
Soma
Yeah.
for a bit. But I already told you I read the philosophical, the spoilers for like the dilemma that happens at the end, and as you might expect, my response was like, I don't know, who cares? At the end raises a lot of questions, and I was like, yeah,
I was
you're
very
right.
affected by it. I thought it was a very well presented story, and as far as atmosphere goes, it was like top tier.
DAE, the ship of Theseus.
Why do you say DAE so much now? Constantly say DAE.
You're all about the DAE.
DAE. Yeah, watch that Corey clip of him playing Soma. It's so good. The alien makes a noise or whatever, the freaking demon, or maybe it's inside of your head, who knows, right? But it makes a noise, and he goes, no! No! It's extremely great.
That's funny.
It's a great clip.
Are these chalets? Is that where we are?
This is a
We're in
pretty
the
hillside.
chalet.
Yeah, you're on number 2?
I'm on, 2.
Same.
It's like Norway or something.
Here.
I also have to tell you, you can't make fun of me for not beating the Nameless King anymore, because I beat Orphan of Kos, commonly considered the hardest boss. And as soon as you beat that, it knocks out all the ones below it.
Yeah, I don't really care whether you beat it or not. It was more just that people keeps telling you gotta beat it. That's
Yeah,
why
I'm gonna
it's funny.
keep memeing you, I think, about it. So.
Yeah, let me know when you beat the twin gargoyles.
I mean, I actually just summoned for Nameless King because I was sick of it.
Dude, I summon all the time in Dark Souls. I don't give a shit. Fun. Plus, they die like 5 seconds in anyway, so who cares?
I used AI summons for like a couple of Bloodborne bosses, but not that many. I didn't use any like internet help for that game, except the thousands of people in chat that were like, "This is how you should do it," and I was like, "Thank you so much. That's actually extremely helpful."
I still My most hated boss is still Smelter Demon. I fucking hate Smelter.
Smelter Demon was really annoying.
Yeah, because it wasn't fun hard. It was just annoying hard.
That's how I feel about Lawrence or whatever the hell, the horse demon
Arabica?
in the in the Bloodborne DLC. There's just a demon horse that's on fire, and or it's a deer, I can't remember. But like the first phase of the fight is pretty good, and then the second phase of the fight, he's just like, I just do AoE damage over and over and over and over. So like you run in, get a hit, and then heal. Run in, get a hit, and then heal. He sucked.
Yeah.
Did you do the Dark Souls 3 DLC one where there's the dude with the big cauldron that smashes you over and over?
I did not.
That pissed me off. It was fucking 3 phases.
I did none of the DLC in any Dark Souls game except I beat. Yeah, I beat the Artorias and Manus the Hands of Fate or whatever his name is.
Yeah. That's what they based the movie on, actually, was that DLC.
It took me a second. Oh, what a film. Highly recommended. Yeah. You guys gonna play Dark Souls Remastered?
Yeah.
Not really any reason to be honest.
I think it looks bad, but I will play it.
I'll probably play through the whole thing again. This is a good
Dark
excuse
Souls
to do
right
it.
now.
Yeah, but like, there's the
Almost harmonized.
The player base will probably be large. I'm not saying it's worth it. Like, if I was a normie, I probably could easily justify not getting it. But because I can just write it off, I'll just write it off.
I think I'll play Demon Souls. I never finished that, so I should really go back to it. I've started it like 4 different times.
To be like totally clear, we do qualify as like a normie show, right? Like that's what this is.
You think so?
Isn't it? I think so.
I don't know what the hell that even means.
Pretty normie.
Are we a normie show?
I mean,
we talk about anime sometimes. That's not very normie.
I think that's pretty normie, honestly.
I feel like we're normie style. Son? No, there's a lot of people saying no.
We're not a normie show.
What makes us
Because they don't want to be grouped in as normies, so they're gonna say no.
I thought being a normie was like, yeah, you don't want to be it because it means that
you don't
you're
want
like,
it, right?
You're too commonplace.
Average.
You're boring.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I got the right country.
I did not.
What is?
Well, so what makes us not normal?
I mean, we do.
NL eats cat food.
I did eat cat food once.
Yeah.
I try to keep the show normie.
I try not to keep it normie.
Well, that's what I think.
I very much try not to. Yeah.
That's what I think makes the show work. Is that I feel like I'm like a cyclist, and I'm pedaling really fast, and then every once in a while you throw like a big basketball at my back tire or something like that, and it hits, and I'm like, blah, 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 and I try to keep it on, like, well, but that seems ridiculous, and you know.
Yeah. And sometimes you take that branch and just shove it in the front spokes.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's like, hey, there's a soft, you know, daffodil patch over there. Let's just go over.
Wait, hold on a second. Someone in your chat said Rob's an anti-vaxxer, so that's very not normie.
Rob is not an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, where did this come from? I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I don't remember this being a meme.
It's the same shit people like. I get accused. Whenever we talk about politics, I get accused of 2 things. One, people have started calling me like the head of the young conservatives. You are so stupid. Then is this
He's not the head, he's the vice president.
You got me pegged all wrong. I'm the treasurer, exactly. Or if I'm ever like, well, you know, I looked into that UBI and I think they might have some good ideas. They're like, oh, so you're a socialist now? Like, oh, then who's this? Picture of like Ben Trotsky, and I'm like, I'm not a socialist. I'm feeling things out. I don't know where I sit because the world in the past 3 years has turned.
Yeah.
I thought I was one thing, and now I'm trying to figure out because I'm adrift.
Anyone know where Izvorica is?
Oh yeah, it's
Izvorica. Yeah.
Baba,
oh, I found the place called Gay in Russia. There it is.
I took somebody Reddit messaged me this thing that was apparently on the Canada subreddit.
Yeah.
Where it was like a test that put you like where you are on the political spectrum. Apparently, I'm a leftist libertarian, is according to the survey.
Possible?
Yeah.
That's like full on horseshoe theory.
Yeah, I don't know. That's where it put me.
What is a leftist libertarian?
Apparently,
everyone gets what they deserve, but also give me money.
Give me money.
I think answered socially very left and I guess relatively capitalist as well. I suppose. I don't know.
Is it possible that some of those things just aren't compatible and they get put together for no reason?
Well, I kind of think if I was making one of those, I would just make it spit out whatever I wanted you to vote for. Like, no matter what you answered, I'd be like, oh, you're just slightly left of center. And they'd be like, oh, wow, I guess I'll vote like this for the rest of my life.
You think people do that?
I think it's possible, dude.
I wouldn't be terribly surprised, but like that's some malicious shit, though. Yeah, I could link it. You guys should take it. I'm curious.
I'll take it on stream. That's fine by me.
Yeah. Well, let me get my get the Reddit message because I'm not gleaning any new information off of this shit. I'm telling you that right now.
I found Ogre.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what my affiliation is either. I don't really feel that I fit into any neat structure very well.
Neat structure?
I just got a
neat structure, but yeah.
I just got a message. Somebody photoshopped my face onto Tommy Wiseau's body. It's really good. I'll link it.
That was not very close to where I was at all.
Are you guys on 4 now?
Probably.
I'm on 4, yeah.
Hold on, I'll be on 4 in a second. I just gotta check my messages. There we go.
Which one is this? Is this this? Or is it this? I can never remember.
Boom.
Fine, welcome. Why are you meowing if you don't even want to come in?
He just wanted attention.
You're just meowing for meow's sake. Yeah, I see you.
Do you want to bother Tomo?
Yeah, he probably does want to bother Tomo.
Hello, I am a cat.
I'm pretty sure I don't even need to take the quiz because, like, my political beliefs are, or my political beliefs. My political beliefs are like, shut up. That's pretty much what it comes down to. It's not a good attitude.
Very much middle school beliefs, politics-wise.
I'm just like, you know, you got a point, but like, could you not?
Could you not have a point?
We just like
that building was called Cuck.
This place is fucking throwing me, dude. Like where?
I saw. Hey! Get in the box. I saw a flag, and I believe I know the flag.
Is it Singapore?
NL is a hard right conservative. I don't think that there's any, by the way, you're right. I don't think there's any places in Singapore that look like this, because I believe Singapore is basically just like a city.
There's more to it.
Is there?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, hey, you're in Singapore. It's like Hong Kong. You're in Singapore, and then as soon as you leave the city, you're like, not in Singapore anymore.
I think it like has like half of one island and half of another island or something.
It's 90% city. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe there's part of it that's like this. But this is not Singapore, though.
Yeah.
Oh, per Haitian. Kindaren Loire Tadak. Dibbenarkin. Oh, okay, I must Dibbenarkin, huh? I'm gonna
not getting a lot from this text, really.
I don't know, right around. Oh.
I want you to take the test and get like the top middle because that would mean you're closest to Hitler.
Is that, dude? Is that what it's like? It's
yeah.
They're like, FDR, Jesus Christ, Bernie Sanders, and Hitler.
They show you like where you align politically and where other historical figures align.
Oh.
I was closest to Gandhi, so I'm very Gandhi-like, apparently.
Yeah, just sitting all day, do nothing. Gandhi.
I found the keys.
Oh, that's good.
All right, I'm taking a look at the
Link in
quiz.
chat?
Let's
Hold on, let me
see.
look at the chat.
The political compass. This doesn't look Canadian.
It was somebody. They said. Oh, what did he say? He tells me.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I just took it for a survey for a Canadian subreddit. That's what he said.
All right, let's check this bad boy
Is
out.
it just this set of like however many questions, or is it many pages?
It's like 6 pages a question,
Hmm.
so it's a fair bit.
6
It took me like
pages
5
of questions?
minutes. Yeah, it took me like 5 minutes.
If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. Strongly agree.
Oh, SJW cuck.
It wasn't Malaysia.
It was not Malaysia.
I'd
What the
always...
hell? I found a thing that said Malaysia.
It was Malaysia. It's just on the second island. I'd always support my
Oh.
country, whether it was right or wrong. Strongly disagree. No one
wanna-
chooses his or her country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. Disagree. Our race has many superior qualities compared with
Oh.
other races.
There are some curveballs in
Whoa.
there.
Chat, tell me where this is quick so I can do this.
Strongly
quiz.
disagree.
I did it. I put it in Discord.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Wrong. Sometimes you can have multiple enemies. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Agree.
That's where I stood on that one.
Thank you, chat.
Because the UN Security Council is an antiquated system that gives it makes the veto too powerful. There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
Next page. Now the economy. Okay. People are ultimately more divided by class than by nationality. They really don't give you like an I don't know, huh? I disagree. Controlling inflation is
I was
more
muted.
important than controlling unemployment. I got no friggin' idea. How did I know? Do I
Yeah.
look like an economist?
So, like, there were 2 questions that I had to kind of look up as to what I kind of feel to figure it out.
There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. I like that question.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Because corporations cannot be trusted to protect the environment, they require regulation. Strongly agree. This is going to take forever, dude.
Takes a bit of time.
Maybe we can finish it in the last 5 minutes of the segment.
All right, let's do it real quick. You can read the questions for yourself. From each according to his ability, each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. I don't know. Agreed? Sad reflection,
He's
something
your
as basic as
curious
drinking water is now a bottled branded consumer product. Disagree.
Controlling inflation more important than controlling unemployment. I really don't know how to answer
Yeah,
that.
see? It's regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. Pardon me? Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. That's an I don't know. I don't have the answer.
I had to. That was the one that I was going to say. I had to look that one up. Protectionism basically meaning like controlling tariffs to protect your own trade.
The rich are too highly taxed. Strongly agree. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care.
It's mind flooding me so hard as you're reading this.
Again, no idea, so I'm just not going to answer it. The freer the market, the freer the people. What?
It's like a libertarian kind of question.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're very laissez-faire about.
They
economics.
really force you to answer them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Give you an agree on that one. Give you a free restrictions on the bill. Yeah. Agree. Okay. Next page. You should try to do 8 values instead. Abortion, when the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. We're getting into it, huh? We're like doing every single controversial subject.
Yeah, the last page is pretty very into it as well, to be honest with you.
Pretty very.
Pretty very, yeah.
Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. You know, it's funny because like we're going through this in Vancouver right now, where there's like this theater called the Rio, and they're like, "Hey, we need money to save the theater," and you're like, "That would be sick if the theater was saved because I like it, but like I already pay you for tickets to the theater, so."
Right.
That question too kind of flooded me because it's like I kind of agree that museums should be funded, but theaters, you know,
I think there's to some degree a responsibility for governments to fund the arts. I don't know if it goes as far as theaters always, but it could.
Yeah,
because you do need some basis of culture.
Kind of like when it's like entertainment like that, it kind of feels like picking winners a little bit.
I'm doing it in the background like a little bitch, and then I'll just show you the results. And then I'm gonna run some ads in the meantime while we load Mysterium. It's getting too real. I think it was the right time to put. I gave you the abortion answer, okay? All right, let's answer this real quick. Yeah, here's a great question. All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Oh, hey, why don't they just have a question that's like, are you a racist? How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
The fuck is this resolution? Gig start. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hello, Austin.
You're the market.
Hello, Austin.
People.
How do I play this video game?
We will teach you, and it's very easy. It's insanely easy. People with inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. That's a tough one. Oh, we're doing a political quiz to figure out where we stand on.
You should take it, Austin. Yeah. See where you fall.
What kind of question is this?
I think that dogs should be allowed to vote, but other than that,
the most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
Okay.
Maybe like it may or may not be important, but the most important?
Yeah.
More than like learning how to eat or like, you know, read or exactly.
There's so many double negatives.
Yeah.
Having to disagree on a not is like, okay, think about that.
What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us.
I'll look at
Definitely true.
It's better for all of us.
Eat the rich.
Yeah, place your bets. Am I going to be Karl Marx or Adolf Hitler? I don't know. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. I mean, I want to strongly agree. That's a significant advantage. It doesn't mean it's good, but I imagine that's pretty advantageous.
I was confused on that one too, because it is sort of an advantage, but like it's advantage to what? Getting things done or having a fair system, you know? It's like... Yeah, you're gonna get Hitler, dude.
You think I'm gonna get Hitler?
No, you're probably gonna... It sounds like you're gonna get close to where I was.
Che Guevara?
Maybe, yeah.
Well, they really want you to, like, either be an artist or throw artists under the bus here, for sure.
Yeah. What is yours, J-Red? Yeah, it's pretty close to me.
Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm on page 5. It's getting there. Just enjoy yourself for the time being. Oh, this one's really short.
Yeah,
questions about religion. Okay. Astrology accurately explains many things. You cannot be moral without being religious.
Is that really an for you? Like, you had to think about that?
No, it's like a... I know my answer to this one immediately.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Here's a tough one. Some people are naturally unlucky.
Broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the 8 values one later. It's interesting
I
too.
don't know. I kind of wish there was like a not sure option for some of these.
I agree, like a
Yeah.
neutral option.
Apparently, the 8 values one does give you that. Apparently, it's more comprehensive.
What the hell does this mean? No one can feel naturally homosexual.
What?
Oh, they're just saying that people are in denial if they feel that way.
Or are they saying,
that
like,
just want to
yeah.
sin?
They think it's a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that question. Yeah.
All right, chat. Where have I landed?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's definitely anticlimactic.
Dude,
'Cause you gotta
I'm-
scroll down to the bottom to see
I'm
it.
right next to Gandhi.
You're right next to God. What's your numbers?
One sec. There I am, right there. There's me on that red dot, and then up here, there's Gandhi, and then there's the red dot, and there's me. I'm Gandhi again.
You're Gandhi. You're Gandhi too. We're both Gandhi.
Why would I give you a monthly tip to maintain this quiz? That seems crazy.
I think they have other stuff on that site. What's your numbers?
I don't know. Where do you see those?
It says it right above your chart. Like, I'm economic left right -375 and social libertarian authoritarian -621.
Wow, you are you SJW fascist.
Yeah.
I'm -3.25
Okay.
and -4.46.
Oh yeah. So you're like closer to center, I think,
Yeah,
than me.
more balanced in my opinions.
I'm literally the bottom left corner. I took that quiz a month ago. That is highly liberal.
Get out.
Shut up, chat.
Wait, what are they?
Nothing. Moving nothing. Don't worry about it.
Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. That is a wild question to ask.
I think I said agree. I know that makes me a traitor.
It's just an interesting thought, I guess. I've never seen it phrased like that before.
I probably upped you a couple of authoritarian points there, if I'm being honest.
I might even like agree, but I'm not sure. Knowing your place in the world, that like there are things that might be bigger than you, but also, you know, you still have a place within it.
Yeah.
They really, when I finished the quiz, they should have just popped up a picture of like South Park. You're non-committal. And find it easier to make jokes at both sides' expense rather than choose where you stand.
I'd like to see Justin take this quiz, because he says that he's very, very liberal. So I'd be curious if he gets bottom left corner.
I must have been like trending a little bit right, because on the religion and sex questions, I was like, they're like, hey, do you agree with the statement, gay people should never be able to adopt? And I was like, no. And I don't, maybe I started on like the far right side.
Yeah.
They pulled me back. God is cool. Disagree? Anyway.
Jesus, on the other hand,
Jesus seems fine.
he's cool. He does like kickflips and shit.
He actually does seem like a pretty chill dude, biblically speaking,
Does
compared
Christ
to
air?
God.
Nick, would you like to set... I know you're still doing the quiz probably, but would you
I'm
like
on
to...
the last couple now, yeah.
All right. Give me
I'll
your
get it
results,
going.
and then you need to be the ghost because you missed it.
I know.
Let me give him 1 second because I think Kate might join us.
Stable.
Like compared to God, like God in the Bible is like, hey, kill your fucking son to prove that you love me more, and then Jesus is like, hey, have some fucking wine, homies. Like that seems so much better than God. God seems like a dick, comparatively.
These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Tell that to our show, dick.
You just talking about sex.
We're talking about robot threesomes. Yesterday.
Robot.
Yeah, we were talking about threesomes.
Like two robots and a person, or
Oh,
a person
no.
and two robots.
Here we go again.
I landed on fucking libertarian.
Libertarian left, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, fucking robot.
where are you?
Top left, authoritarian
Oh,
left.
top left.
Whoa!
Hit. Lock her up. You're in the lock her up zone.
You're on the edge of red.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I was not expecting that.
What a twist.
Did I misread the questions?
I don't think so. Wow. Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I misread the chart. I was looking at the top chart. There's another chart on the bottom.
Yeah, that's your chart.
Okay, I don't know what the thing at the top was. I shouldn't have looked at that. Sorry. I'm libertarian left, bottom left
Oh,
in
yeah.
like
Next
the
to Gandhi.
bottom quadrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more or less. What's your numbers?
Economic left-right is negative 4.38.
Oh wow, very left. Yeah.
Social libertarian authoritarian negative 7.13.
I feel like you have
Oh.
to try really hard to not be there with the way the quiz is structured. It was like, I think medicine is good. Agree or disagree. And then it's like, people should not interact outside of their own race. Agree or disagree. Like, you have to try really hard to end up on the other side, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, let's
Yeah. I thought the arrows at the top were what the graph was.
let's play Mysterium.
All right.
I'm ready.
Do I need any of the DLCs or
No,
Okay.
Why'd you say it with that
the
cadence?
DLCs.
The
Because
DLC.
it's just what I do now. Blame Justin.
I'm not logged in. Do I need to log in?
I don't know, but probably.
What?
Maybe not, maybe not. I don't know, because I've been logged in the past. Do you already have an Asmodee Digital Online account? Maybe you don't have to log in. I don't know.
I gotta.
I'm logging in.
Games just
Can
became
you make the lobby too, though?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you make it, Rob, me, Austin, Nick, Kate. Hello, Kate. Make 4
Hello, Kate.
psychic spaces.
4 psychic spaces.
3 calling birds, 2 French.
No, it lost my password.
Instead of logging in, perhaps you could just make the lobby.
I know. Don't be so impatient. I'm working on it.
We got a time limit on the show.
I know. I was doing a quiz.
We got a Prime limit. Actually, we have no Prime limit. You can subscribe with your Twitch Prime token once a month to any
What
streamer here on Twitch.
is the highest prime number that you can name right now?
3.
3.
Good
Come
joke.
It's forcing me to make an account. I gotta find my password.
Oh no, we logged in like by default the last time.
Yeah, last time I was just in already.
But like, that's weird.
It just worked for us last time.
All right, hold on. I'll make one.
We found your account. Please enter your password. I don't.
117.
I don't even know where I would have put this password. I probably just made it and then left.
Yeah, I'm actually
117 is
mad.
divisible by 9. What are you talking about, chat? 117 is
Check your email. Oh,
is
man.
9 into
All right.
17. Yeah, 9 times 17.
Check your email.
Oh, I can now, as a reward, I can
Wait.
change the official board game
13.
soundtrack.
13, not 17. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. In my
Password successfully changed. Okay. Okay, then you probably gotta close the game, reboot it. Let's freaking.
No, I don't think you do.
Why was it?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Rob.
What?
That's my job.
Is it? Is that how that works? The host says bless you?
No, the husband says bless you, Rob.
Oh, was that Kate who sneezed?
Who did you think it was?
I thought it was Nick, and I was very confused because I was like, "That was a very feminine sneeze for you, Nick." It's interesting. The second
It was
comment.
not me. That was not me, no.
Thanks, chat. Bless you too.
Holy shit, I can't find this password anywhere.
Check your email.
I am.
I got it.
music's cool,
Yeah, please do. God. Ouija board. What's Ouija board?
A Luigi board?
Yeah.
You know how to use a Luigi board?
You have to be in the year of Luigi to do it, unfortunately.
Am I gonna die using a Luigi board?
What are you talking about?
He
What's
keeps
your
saying-
plan for tomorrow? It's
For-
4:20.
My plan for tomorrow is to wake
Blaze
up
it.
with the wake up light, record a few videos, do a round table, and then record some more videos. And ideally never leave the house.
What is a wedgie board?
Stop.
Nobody's gonna go out, smoke weed.
Every day.
I think it's still illegal here, right?
In New York?
I think so.
course it is.
Weed legal in...
I thought it was legal there.
No.
It's
I
legal
think
like
they-
7 states or something.
Yeah, and they're all not New York.
I thought New York would be one of the first 7.
No, it's like California,
Yeah.
Oregon, Utah,
Colorado, for sure. Utah?
Colorado. No, not Utah.
Oh.
Shit. The one that I don't know.
Seattle.
Yeah, Washington.
Washington. I don't know why I said Utah.
That's like they're trying to outlaw jerking it and the legalized weed. That's crazy.
And then fucking Massachusetts.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Massachusetts.
Ooh, let's go to kushtourism.com.
Oh man.
Isn't
Oh, medical marijuana is legal here, apparently.
And then
So it's
Vermont.
legal there, basically.
Alaska. Nice.
Is it legal in Alaska?
Just go smoke a joint and die in the snow.
Holy Christ, I finally got in.
Let's go.
Easy
And
rares,
Neil is
dude.
my biological father.
Unlikely.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that would be.
It'd be extremely unlikely.
You know, yesterday I was cleaning the house. I mean, I clean house every day, but anyways, I found like brown hair off of Ryan's clothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, is this a lady's hair? I don't have brown hair. And
How long
then-
did it take you to realize it came from my back, chest, stomach, or shoulders?
No, it probably is Tomo's.
It's Tomo's.
I
Oh,
think
no.
so.
Tomo, she's figured out our secret.
Oh no.
All right.
But
I now
if
have
Ryan
a
cheats
room.
on me, I think I'll figure it out, like on day 1.
I leave the house without you once a week, and I come back and talk your ear off about like a Node.js multi-threaded library.
Oh, the game is on easy difficulty. Is that what you want?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
What, do we join on him or
We
what?
want medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
remake
bump
on
it up.
medium.
What? Do we join on him? Or
You'll
what
join
do we
on
do?
him, and he'll give you a password, and then Ready Player 4.
Okay.
Okay, you're not online for me.
Nah,
though.
no, not on Steam. Okay, you go online, like play online, and then you have a join create tab at the top. You're gonna leave it on join, and then Nick has created the game here, and
Online. Okay, wait. Say that again because it was yelling at me for not playing the
Yeah, yeah.
tutorial.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing.
Play online, play the green button. Make sure you're in the join tab.
I have to make an account.
Yeah. You didn't do it, you piece of shit.
Do you think?
Oh my god, it shows the. Thank God I wasn't actually at an overlay up. It just shows the password you put in on screen. That would have
Yeah.
been a disaster, dude.
Was your password for everything like
It's
A?
my junk password for things I don't care about.
All right, I'm in, boys.
Select login. What?
Yeah, I don't really know how it works.
I just
Can
said
I
okay.
choose my?
What?
None of this
Psychic
stuff
name?
matters.
No.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
it wants a username. Then why would it say please make a login?
Yeah.
Because it's European. This game, it's doing all the Europe things, like asking what a login is. I don't know, dude.
Is
Call
it
it a
tell me to
username here.
Drive a car for 70 hours.
Couldn't connect with
That
API. Oh, there it is.
Probably the first time we did it, I was in a rush to get in a room, so I just threw some random shit in the password, and then I couldn't find it again.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming. I'm in.
Listen.
Hey, we've done it!
Easy
Let's in.
Let's in. Let's in.
Let's in.
Well, okay, how do I
Let's
play?
in.
All right, so Nick is the ghost. There's 2 different roles, ghost and psychic. Everybody else is a psychic. And it's a cooperative game, but basically the way that it works is Nick is not going to talk to us unless he like needs to tell us something administrative.
Colonel
basically.
Mustard.
But it's basically Clue. So we go through, like, we have to guess who committed a murder, what weapon they used, and what room they did it in. So
Okay.
we can't move to the next phase until, like, we've gotten each part right. And we each have one different suite of those. So like we'll all have a different killer, we'll all have a different weapon, we'll all have a different venue. So right now we're all in the killer phase, and we got like 7 options down there at the bottom. So you see, you know, there's like the Scottish soldier and the hunter and the chef or the cook or whatever, and mason, driver, etc., etc. And make sure you scroll so you can see all of them. What Nick does as the ghost is
I received a vision.
Well, Kate received a vision. But you can click on her portrait, which is the blue one, the second one from the top, and you can see what she got. This is actually like a good example. So Nick gets 8 cards, and from those cards, he gives cards to players to try to get them to guess what the actual killer is. So you would look at this, and you would be like, okay, there's like a bicyclist with some balloons, and there's some food related to it as well.
So chef, because bakers love biking.
What do you think, Kate?
So are we supposed to help each other?
We can help each other, yeah.
I think it's the racer, because first car he's riding a bicycle, and the second car is also a car.
I agree 100%.
The thing threw me off, the food, but yeah, I'm feeling it.
You should drop the check mark token on me, because I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I'm gonna say you're wrong. Wait, how do I do that?
Yeah, you have to wait till she locks in.
Is that how you feel about pizza?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so
I got a gift now, or a gift of cards.
Okay, you're the lady. All right.
I'm the lady. It's you know, there's a bunch of animals for sure related here. I see there's an animal theme in all 3 of these.
So it's the hunter.
Yeah, I mean that seems fitting.
You think so? It makes sense. But also the mason has like that animal figurehead that he carved out there.
If you look at the soldier's portrait, do you think his head is all Chiarimundi-like because of
I thought this was a clue.
I like where you're going with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
there's like the head, like the ox fur thing.
I think you're overthinking it, Ryan.
Yeah.
I think it's the hunter.
I think you might be.
I think it's the hunter. Yeah.
Dude,
although, what kind of hunter hunts rats in what looks like Nurgle's realm? Like, what's that about? Come on.
Yeah, but they're all animals.
You're hungry.
And,
have you eaten a rat?
No.
I've never eaten a rat.
So wait, how do I give the check mark? Do I need to do that?
You drag it from the top right, where there's like one as a check mark.
I put it on their thing?
You put it in like the circle where they made the guess.
I'll give you a right.
If the more of those that you predict correctly, the more clues you get for Final Jeopardy, basically.
Oh, I need you to say it again. The circle, like at the bottom?
No, top right. So you grab like...
No, but like, yeah, where do I drag it?
Drag it to the player that you want to guess on, and it's the exclamation point area.
I did it.
Oh, I've got a vision.
Oh,
wait,
Rob.
Nick used the crow without making the crow sound.
He did indeed.
Okay, well, there's some soldiers.
I think he should at least make the crow sound right now.
Well, Rob, all 4 of your cards.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is soldier, like 100%.
No.
You don't think so?
All 4 of your cards have buildings.
Mason.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's why he because he would have just given you the 1 if it was soldier, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it could be. The other thing is, like, for all of, like, the good ideas here, it could just be bad. Like, it could be the soldier. When we played with Josh, I was losing my goddamn mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all right. I guess that makes sense for it to be the Mason.
I think it's got to be the Mason. I don't think you would have put that many cards with buildings in it if it was the soldier.
All right.
And then,
I got mine now. Let's see.
Oh, you got weird upside down realm.
I got a broom, gold.
Oh, you're the treasure hunter.
Yeah, right.
But why? Like, the gold is definitely treasure. Why the egg?
Well, it's not really an egg. It's just it's a lake with like bridges but it's also an egg. It's gold, yeah.
Gold.
You know, as fucked up as this sounds, I think it might be the soldier because the soldier is bald, and then this guy has medals, which is like the gold. And I don't know what necessarily the broom and the thread would refer to, but
The broom one. I mean, it's a ship, so like I would think a treasure hunter on a ship would make sense.
I don't know.
I think Ryan's right. I think it's the soldier because egg, bald.
Oh, it's
Come
just.
on.
If it was a treasure hunter, would he have just given the treasure thing, right?
yeah.
I'm just kind of curious where you guys getting the egg from?
In the
It looks like an egg.
Is like an egg
100%
river.
egg.
It
Kind of looks like a really poorly made sunny side up egg.
It's an egg. It's clearly an egg.
Well, okay, but hear me out.
Oh
Here.
no!
Message
Oh,
in a
we have
bottle
30
at
seconds.
sea. Message in a bottle at sea sounds like treasure to me. I'm just saying.
It does. It does. I think we overthought it with the egg thing.
I'm giving you an X.
I'm giving you an X too.
Okay.
Giving you a plus. Yeah,
There's no
ready to
plus.
proceed.
Oh, let's go.
Look at that.
Everybody's correct.
Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Easy rares.
That egg.
Hard.
Okay, so now it's where they were murdered.
Yeah,
right?
now it's where.
Okay.
Okay, I see. What
Who
you're
is
saying.
the ghost?
Nick. Always.
Nick is- oh, he's
Until
the
we
ghost the
make a
whole
new
time.
lobby. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like if like half of us get it right and the other half don't, you still move on. Like you would choose the weapon and the people who got it wrong would still be choosing the room
Oh.
afterwards.
Okay. Is it always these same cards and killers and stuff?
No, there might be 10 or 12 of each that get kind of cycled around.
Okay.
And then the deck that the ghost can choose from has like, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50.
Mm.
The first time we played with Josh, all 4 of us got it wrong in round 1. So this is
Oh no.
this is a huge milestone for us.
Josh was bad.
He's very fun to play with because his brain is very Danish.
I think Nick was a pretty good ghost. The only one that I kind of got flooded with was Kate's. I think all of those seemed pretty straightforward.
Kate
Yeah.
sounds like 100%.
Yeah,
I still think it might be the soldier for Austin, even though it's not. Like it just seems
I thought
like
the Mason one was 100% for sure.
yeah, Mason one seemed good. Are we just waiting on visions right now?
yeah. It's hard
Oh,
like
okay.
when you're the ghost because you normally like you want to look at what everybody has first and then be like, okay, do any of these cards make sense? And if they do, you'll give them to the right person. If they don't, you might like swap some out using the crow, which is like a mulligan.
Crow!
Yeah, there you
Ah,
go. Yeah, and there's
Is
DLC
Crow a
apparently.
Pokemon?
There's
Crow.
Spearow.
Oh,
Speech Spiral?
Pokemon DLC.
Spearow?
Dude, I would play this game if it was Guess That Pokemon. Awesome.
Oh, I have a
Oh.
vision.
Oh, Austin
Oh,
received it.
2 circular things.
2 circular things.
Yeah,
But
water
like
is a
water
common
for
theme.
the ship room. It's got to be the ship room. It's got wheels in it and water.
Oh, why did you put that little swirly on there?
I clicked
don't
on a
know.
little swirly next to the clock, and then I clicked on the card I wanted him to pick.
Oh,
I'm
swirly.
like 95% it's the ship room.
Yeah, I agree. If I had a check mark, I'd give it to you.
Yeah, I'm thinking swirly ship land. Yeah, it's got the circles. No,
I thought
Is
that
there a
was
spooky
Tomo,
ghost?
but I heard. Ooh, I have a vision.
Oh, you have a vision.
Oh, it's like an alchemical laboratory.
yeah, and you got nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts, but which one of these is an alchemical laboratory?
Oh, this is
Probably
the
the
first one.
library. Oh wait,
This is the first one I'm stumped on. Immediate, like I don't see an immediate
Is that
answer.
Bob Ross?
maybe it's Bloodborne.
Ooh, this one I don't have anything for you.
I'd say. Ugh, God, I'm between 3.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking outside.
Okay. I'm thinking it's the library because what you go through that door, there's got to be a bunch of alchemist shit in there. Loads of it just hanging out there.
seeing through
Oh,
the
what's the
picture.
connection? There's got to be something. So there's no connection to these two cards is my issue, right? So there's got to be something that's true of both of them, maybe?
Well, I was thinking like maybe the silver and gray is like it's like a color palette, but then I have no
What
idea.
if it's the chess room? Maybe the alchemy picture is just showing lots of frames on the wall. Lots of frames, pictures. That's the chess room. Nuts and bolts. Maybe the gun, metal.
You're right. There are a lot of
All right.
picture
Well,
frames.
the nuts and
Mine
bolts
is
could be the suit of
super
armor.
easy and straightforward, by the way.
That's
I'm
true.
just
I'm
gonna lock
dropping
it
my
in.
What's
swirly,
yours?
swirly on here.
Oh, candles.
Candles. Yeah.
I kind of agree with Kate. Maybe Nick took the beakers because there's a bunch of paintings on the wall, and there's a bunch of like, well, framed things on the wall in that room, and then the metal is like the gun.
I could see it.
Oh,
But would an alchemist play chess?
What are you talking about?
But then
Wooden
yeah,
Listen.
the bathroom has like all these bottles in it, and then I don't know, maybe the metal it refers to the metal faucet or something like that.
No,
I mean,
no,
the color
no,
scheme
no.
matches kind of more than the other room.
Oh, someone else?
Oh
Kate
no,
got it?
I got the Bloodborne card.
Yeah, the blood.
Oh,
yeah.
the Bloodborne card is gotta be
Bloodborne.
the gray one, yeah, with the rocking
Yeah, I'm
chair.
put a little swirly on that bad boy. You're gonna go see the doll of Serenity.
Wait, Rob, what was yours for sure? Oh, the one with the oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
I
that
got
makes sense.
candles, and it's definitely the one with the candles.
I'm going bathroom, but I'm not fully convinced.
No, I told you the answer.
I think the paintings one you were better on. I'm gonna give you an X. How do I give you?
Yeah.
Well, put the X on me. Go ahead.
I'm putting the X.
I think you're right, but I can't give you a green. I think you're right, mister.
I don't want to give you an X. You're like guaranteed to not be an X. You've all got it figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I made it. It was Kate's was
Well,
wrong. Kate's wasn't Bloodborne.
Oh.
Plates wasn't blade, but
So we're all on weapons now, and
wasn't blade.
Kate's still on room.
oh, she has to still do the
Yours
room.
was
Yeah,
bathroom. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
If it's not Bloodborne, maybe it is Bloodborne, but it's like the hunting room because it's the hunter's weapons instead of the one that looks like the spawn of.
I think that's
Bloodborne.
definitely right. Yeah, it's got to be.
Because there's no like workshop or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Like he's gonna saw up that deer, and he's gonna get all its delicious venison. He's gonna
Yeah,
hook
and then
out
he's
its
gonna
liver.
use the whip to make a skewer or something out of the venison, and
Dude, that'd be awesome. Imagine like venison steaks, and somebody just whips it into your mouth,
it sounds
and hope
dangerous.
that they're a good whip master.
Yeah.
Don't take off your jaw.
You ever think about that when they show like a carnival act? They put someone on one of those spinning things and they throw knives at them. Like no
Yeah.
matter how good you are at throwing knives, nobody's 100%.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
be,
received the vision.
even if you're like 99. One of these days you're hitting somebody in the face with a knife.
You got green.
Yes.
Lots of green.
I believe I am the clock, probably.
I think you're correct.
Mhm.
The only other one I would think would be the rope because the grass makes rope. That's all I got. But yeah, it's,
Well, it looks like a traveling path in both scenarios.
The
So maybe
knives
the-
pop out from behind the wheel?
what?
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 Are you telling me that classic carnival act? It's a fraud?
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a,
the vase. The vase has plants on it.
Mm,
I think yours is
ah,
tougher.
Highly.
Is a plant? Yeah, plant vase.
Mm.
But there are no flowers. In
There are
either
no
drawing.
flowers in either picture. You're right.
Yeah, I'm still clock.
All right. All right.
I think clock's fine. Like it's green. There's a lot of green.
Yeah. How do they do the knife throwing spin trick? How knife throwing works? No. No, I don't.
They're not gonna post that on Google. It's a circus.
You can figure anything out these days.
If I buy the DLC for this game and I start the lobby, do you guys get it?
I don't know.
Because I would love just to have, even though I've only played this just now, I want more cards already.
Oh, I used all my swirls by accident.
Yeah, the thing that sucks is when you get like everybody knows what the cards mean because you've gotten them right in the past, and then you're like,
Dude, I think mine is library.
Because the door, yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a vision. Okay. I got a lizard roller coaster and a cannon.
Lots of carnival-related things.
Yeah.
That was face.
Oh,
when
it's
Josh
maybe
picked that.
it's the gun, cannon, gun. No.
Yeah, but then
Ignore
why
me.
does it
Yeah.
make sense with the train?
Yeah, I thought for some reason
It's
I thought the man had a
colorful
gun in his
train,
hand.
colorful vase.
Yeah, and colorful cannon. It's got stars on the cannon.
This one's tough. I don't see one.
as crazy as this sounds, I think you're frying pan.
What?
Two purple-hued items, cards.
So wrong.
I think you're.
So
I think you're
wrong.
frying pan.
Hold on, like if so Nick's here. Nick's listening to us, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he knows we're going green for green, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Maybe he is going color scheme now. Green for green color scheme.
Oh, that's.
I think he might be going color scheme.
Color spin.
My brain is. I need some water. It's 30 Celsius in here. I'll be back.
I've
in a
got
sec.
like nothing for you here. I have no clue.
I think frying pan might be the most logical. Besides,
Oh my
maybe,
god.
I mean, the other option would be like vase.
It's
I think.
face.
Yeah. Let me see what I
100%
got
face.
here.
Yeah, what did you get?
Barn that's floating with dead cow.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
What?
Well, if it's color scheme, then it's typewriter, right?
Yeah. I don't. I think that what was the one? I think yours is gun. If it's not color scheme, because that guy looks like he's from Bloodborne and he would carry a gun. But we've been wrong on Bloodborne once.
I'm back.
That's a good point.
If it's
I still think
gone,
it's the frying pan.
then Nick would have just gave us the cannon.
Yeah, why everyone was like it's 100% gun. I don't see why it would be a gun with the train. The cannon I 100% get though.
Yeah. I'm actually. I think Ryan sold me on the frying pan. To be
Let's
honest.
go.
Oh my god.
I think it might be. I think he might be going all color scheme here. Because like, what the fuck does floating barn with longhorn skull giving you besides is a typewriter?
But look, pan and typewriter are such like similar color schemes though.
They're similar, but they're different. Remember,
I wish
Nick
you guys
is
are
on
colorblind
Photoshop like
for now.
24/7. He
I
knows
think
his
yours
colors.
is gun.
So wrong.
I think mine could be clock. I mean, time, dead cow.
Nah.
Oh, that's a good point, Babylon. Train robbers do have guns.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
they also
seconds.
eat fried food.
Mine could be rope too because the barn is like tied with rope.
Also definitely true.
What happens if I'm wrong?
We have like 5 more rounds to go before we would lose.
All right.
I'm
If
choosing
you're
rope.
wrong, then you have to agree that it's a pizza.
Oh,
We're all wrong except
wrong.
Kate.
Wrong.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
Told you. What the fuck is frying pan, dude?
It's purple.
Very sorry.
Oh.
Wait, Rob, did you choose gun?
No, I chose pan.
I think yours is gun still.
You know,
they
it could
change?
be gun. Yeah.
They don't change, right? We have the same
they're
one.
the same.
It is the same
Okay.
one.
So mine's probably vase then.
I think yours is gun. I think mine's clock then.
What are you? I wish I had your names up here.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what-
one thing
Yeah.
I wish they would really.
Slingshot.
You're the gun.
You're gun.
Gun.
It's gotta be
Yeah, I'm
Gun.
gun. Yeah, I'm gun for sure. You're right.
Gun.
I'm just gonna choose. Boom. Can I vote myself up?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
right.
we just got new tokens, so you can
Mm.
give those out again.
All right.
I still don't understand what the train has to do with the gun.
train robbers.
Fast.
But he's not a robber.
He looked like a Bloodborne guy.
He just kinda
Oh,
looks
we
like
can't
a
make
Bloodborne.
every card a Bloodborne.
Train is fast. Bullet
Apparently,
is fast.
There's a
if I buy
bullet.
the DLC and I make a room, you guys all get to play the DLC.
But then,
Ooh, what is the DLC?
Maybe it might just probably be a card
More
pack. I
cards,
assume.
more
Yeah.
cards on the ghost end and also as a player end. So
That
like
sounds cool.
more killer, more room, all this like more options basically.
Yeah. This game was only like what, like $10?
yeah.
Here, I'll go ahead and. Oh no, I'll wait till I go to the lobby. This game's really fun.
Yeah, dude.
I'm digging it so far. Yeah.
It's easy. You get
Yeah.
into it. It separates the streamers, which is kind of fun. That you have like, you know, Nick's streaming his own stuff right now, looking at all these cards and going, "What the hell am I supposed to do with these?"
Yeah.
I can see how it gets confusing because he's hearing us, so he knows what we're thinking, and that
Yeah.
affects his decision.
Yeah.
Which is it changes the game even more.
Can he give you more visions in a single vision round?
No, I mean he can give you as many cards as he wants, but
What the fuck?
Oh,
can't go back to it.
what?
ooh,
Oh, this is Kate's first one.
Yeah,
'Cause she
It's a
wasn't here
vase.
before.
Jar.
I would
Vase.
Oh,
tend
okay.
to agree with that. I think, but there is a lot of redness. And
There
No,
is.
we were already wrong with all the
No,
color.
you guys are all color blinds now because you got it all wrong.
Well, in fairness, the vase is also red.
So
But then-
is the fork, though.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Would you eat those weird raccoons out
Those
of that water
are
jar with
foxes.
Oh,
Are they?
who got it?
Okay.
That's
let's
me.
see.
I got a fish, and I got some musical instruments.
And what did you guess last? You guessed the clock.
I guessed clock last time, and I was gonna guess vase due to some nature elements. But hear me out here. Blue background, frying
Yeah.
pan. You fry a fish, and then
You do fry a fish, yeah.
the picture is like a circle. The cello
Yeah.
picture is a circle, like a frying pan.
But okay, but
Yes.
why? What were the other ones you got? What did they?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, those other ones have nothing.
They
to do
have
with frying pans.
nothing.
Green boys.
What,
Okay.
You just said something. It didn't. It doesn't mean anything.
I think
Oh, dude, it's a fork.
How so?
There's a fork in the road. You
Yeah,
fork
but like
fish?
the first one is not a fork in the road. The second one
Well,
has
but it's
something
a
to do with a
road.
fork. Well,
The-
if he was trying
fish
to
and
get me-
chips. Fish and chips. Fork.
yeah, it's a fork. It's a fork, dude. That's fork. That's 100. I'm putting all my swirlies on
All
fork.
right, I'll go for it.
Swirl all that fork.
It's gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. What did you? Okay, so Kate picked vase. I'm gonna give her a right.
Yeah, I will say correct. And if you picked fork, I'm giving you a correct.
I
as
did
well.
choose fork.
It's 100% fork.
Just waiting on mine now. I think mine's clock. Oh fuck.
Oh, you got dumped on, which can mean one of two things. He's got nothing valuable, and he needs to reshuffle his cards, or he wants you to pick the thing you were gonna pick anyway, so he can shuffle his cards up without messing you up.
I was gonna pick clock. That was the only other one I said. I think. Otherwise,
I
it was the color
saying
palette thing.
frying pan.
No, you were saying typewriter, Rob.
You're right. I was saying typewriter.
I can't trust you. I have to. I'm going with clock.
I'm giving you a no.
I have to.
All right,
yeah.
give me a no.
Yeah.
Give me a no.
Ooh.
Oh, what happened?
Wait,
I got 2
I don't
points.
remember what my picture
It's
was.
me and you that didn't get it.
Oh fuck.
So Rob and Kate don't play again until Austin and I get it right.
Okay.
So it's not the fork.
Was it the fork? Come on, fish and chips.
Nick still
fork in
has
the
a
road.
crow.
It wasn't the fork. Oh no.
One
How is
crow.
it not fork?
I want to hear his reaction to it now.
Well, I can't be Vase because Vase was Kate's.
I guess your pan then.
He gave me so many circular things.
It's pan.
Yeah, it's gotta be frying.
100%.
Pan.
Nick, when you get back in here, what the fuck is the first two for pan?
Yeah.
Well, the thing at the left looks like a pan, kind of. It's got the circle at the top.
What? That looks like a pan to you?
I mean, I'm grasping straws here, dude. I mean, the guy looks like he might play a pan flute. I don't know.
He's in pan.
What are you...
He looks like he's from
He's
Pan.
in Pan. He's in Pan.
It could be Peter
maybe
Pan.
Peter Pan,
His adventures later down the road. I don't know.
Look at it. I
Neverland,
can't
yeah.
believe it, dude. Chat's like, it looks like a pan with a handle. What kind of frying pan has like a little pan and a like 10-foot long handle? It's like from wood firing a little pizza or something.
I have a vision.
I'm in
Okay.
Pan right now. I'm in
What do
Pan.
you got? You got a magician man.
Oh, that's Dracula.
That's Dracula. How is that a magician? What kind of magician?
Wait,
wakes
so
up
it
in
can
the middle of
only
night
be
with a
fork or
bed?
typewriter, right?
Yeah, well, assuming that mine is,
Pan.
dude, it's typewriter, color palette, and then the
Yeah.
card dump, and then Dracula's a book.
I told you it was typewriter from the very beginning.
That being
Alright.
said, I do have to
I-
give you an X.
No,
I'll
I
give you that too. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I don't see why it would be fork.
Let's
All
go.
right.
See, I am a god.
I got it. So is Nick done now? Is he?
No, because there's the
No.
final round. So we each, like, the four of us have come up with, like, plausible murder
okay.
scenarios. Now, Nick, behind the scenes, chooses one of these, and then he gives us 3 cards that should indicate which one he chose.
Okay.
So
okay.
it's supposed to be, like, competitive here. Like, we don't talk to each other anymore.
Oh.
We just choose the
Oh,
one that we
everyone
think
has
is the best.
7 except Austin.
Way to
He
go,
only has 6.
Austin.
Yeah.
I got wrecked.
Nerd.
So you might not see all the cards now. You might only see 1 or 2. I don't know how many. I think you need 10 to see 3. Oh, no, it shows you how many. So Rob,
all the
Cade, and I
chats
are going to
back.
get 3, and you're going to get 2.
Oh fuck. Oh, Rumble Muffin has sent me a gift.
Oh, there.
Nice.
Well, hey,
Oh,
a
yeah.
DLC.
It
Thank
probably
you,
is, but
Rumble.
I can't click on it for some reason.
So you're saying he's
Rumble
gonna give
does
us a
that
bunch of
with you.
cards, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna have to choose the killer that we think?
The scenario. So I don't know. He
Right.
might have one card that has like a gun on it, and then he'll dump that, and like that'll incentivize us to choose the gun murder. But it could be
Right.
like, it could be more ambiguous than that. We'll see.
Okay.
And I have a disadvantage, so I need to do my best with the 2 cards that I get.
So why do you get 2 cards again?
I guess since I only got 6.
I think, yeah, you like, because you didn't get some of them on the first try, and maybe you didn't get as many predictions right with the tokens.
I can see it. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So I think
Okay.
he gets like 2 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
I have a vision.
Actually,
Jesus.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Holy fuck! I have no clue.
So we don't talk to each other about this?
Yeah. Wait, you only got 2, right, Austin?
I only got 2.
I don't know if the third one helps you out that much, to
Yeah.
be honest.
It's pretty rough.
My 2 are really like. I mean, I gotta pick the one that tells me what I think. That's what
I
I'm going
actually.
for. Do I get
I
bonus points for
got it.
guessing earlier?
think I know.
I got it.
Dude, I'm deviating from chat's norm. I'm deviating.
I think I know. I think I've convinced myself.
All right, lock it in.
All right.
Revealing the true culprit.
3 hunters and 1 explorer. Let's go.
Let's in.
No, that was the correct one.
Let's go!
Wow!
Oh,
Who
Defeat.
got it right? Yellow. That's right.
Right.
That's me.
Oh my
you
god.
Son of a
Well
bitch.
played, well played.
Oh.
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry about the weird green Chat, your chat was actually correct, though. I was trying to make that look like a frying pan. I had some shit cards, and I didn't know what to do. That's hella fun, though. Like, I really enjoyed figuring that out.
What do you mean? It says your team lost. Your team lost? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you won.
I won. I feel like I won.
You got the kill right.
Yeah, you got it.
I thought I crushed
I'm gonna see my gifts
But we all have to win for everybody to win.
Oh, so the final stage is meant to be
Oh, it's cooperative. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It is co-op. You're voting. Oh, that changes everything.
I unlocked a card.
I am adding lots of new DLC cards.
All right, yeah, do it.
Do I have to restart the game for that? Because Rumble Muffin gave them to me too.
I restarted the game. You probably do.
You've received a gift copy of the game, Mysterium Hiddens. Thank you, Rumble. You should check your email, Kate. You might have received a gift copy.
No, he sent me a friend request.
Oh, actually, yeah, he sent it to me as well. Thank you, Rumble. Thank you, Rumble.
Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you,
he's sending you a
Rumble
friend
Muffin.
request because he can't gift it to you, I think, unless he's your friend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Correct.
Alright, I'm back in.
Can I make the lobby this time? I want to be the ghost.
Please do, yeah.
Oh, let's do it. Okay, how do I create?
I call Ghost next.
Play, create.
Time.
Medium, expansions.
You just want to make sure that you have 4 spots for Psychic, and you choose your own role as Ghost.
So this one says
the
index
ghost?
stories.
I
Index
think the single player mode, maybe?
I
don't know.
6 new character cards. 6 new. I guess I'll just put the in-deck weapons, because I can only do one.
Oh, mine let me turn them both on.
No, yeah, but I mean, like one of them has in-deck weapons, in-deck stories only.
Story is the single player, yeah.
Okay, do I want clairvoyance on or no?
Yes.
Clairvoyance on. My role, ghost.
4 Psychics, no AI.
4 psychic. 4.
Sexy.
No AI.
Sexy.
Wait, so I want the number 5 though. Okay, that's a little confusing. And they're all players. Okay, that's a really weird way to set up the lobby.
Yeah.
And the
Sometimes when
password.
they have these board game to video game things, it's very clear these guys never
The password is the same. I'm gonna go to the restroom before we go.
Okay.
Online, play, him, join.
Alma Delana.
I'm in, boys.
I'm also in.
Easy rares.
Oh, I'm the second guy this time.
I chose the typewriter because Aladdin is a story.
That's right.
Hey!
Nice.
Ooh, look
Whoa,
at
our
this.
tokens are right. Oh wait, no, because my
Oh, there's a locksmith. There's a
Some
murderer.
kind of iron.
There's some murder. You can see the murderer already?
There's
Yeah,
a,
let's
What
pick
the
that
hell
guy.
is?
The guy that yanks your teeth out and then nails you to a wall.
there's a scent artist.
I think he's a gardener.
There's a yogurt
That's
maker.
to pick the. That's to. What? Yogurt maker?
There's Luna
Yeah,
Lovegood.
there's a milking
Oh,
maid.
it's the milk. Yeah.
Milky
She's really
maid.
good at milking.
There's an elf. What's that about?
That's an
That's Luna
architect or something.
Yeah, that's got
architect, yeah.
schematics. That's totally
Where's
architect.
Elf?
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but
then
women aren't
a
allowed to be
professional
architects.
drinker.
Yeah.
Where's Elf?
Le
at
chasse
the
en
end there.
météore du Danube. Oh, no.
All right, the game
Remember,
started.
the
Yeah,
explorer
yeah,
likes
yeah.
to
All
fish.
right, I will see you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy, motherfucker.
Remember to call when you do the bird.
You
Gotcha.
gotcha. Who do you want to be?
I
Okay,
want to
hold
be.
on. Do I just drag
Mustache
the cards from the
Dollmaker.
right onto the face?
Onto
Yeah.
the card. That
Onto
Big,
the card.
the big top left bit.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want to be the toy maker.
Yeah, toy maker mustache man.
Look at that
That's
guy.
I
right.
think you can be him in real life.
I think
Toy
so
boat,
too.
toy boat.
40
Yeah, in a
years.
couple of years. Yeah,
Couple.
yeah maybe
Well,
one or two.
No, it's not really about the physical fitness. It's more like I need to learn how to make things with my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Too bad with your
regrow
hands.
some of my
Takes the whole
hair.
thing.
I know one thing you can make with your hands.
Gross.
Dinner.
Hey, that's true.
Yep.
What do you want to do for dinner tonight, Kate?
I don't know.
We got that one. We got a meal left.
Have some yogurt.
Probably not
Yeah.
gonna have yogurt for dinner.
Have some paste.
Some nutrient
What the
paste.
heck?
I know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I got ground beef defrosting in the fridge. Might be an option. Make a Salisbury steak.
What about just like cooking a pound of that, eating it out of a bowl?
Melt some cheese in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mash
I
it up.
mean, yeah, it's basically like making a chopped cheese.
Yeah, make it chopped cheese.
What is a chopped cheese?
It's like it's apparently it's a sandwich that's popular in bodegas in like Harlem and Washington Heights and the Bronx, where it's like a cheeseburger served on a hero roll,
Ah.
but you just smash it up. into, like,
Sounds
little
nice, actually. Like not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, is the first guy a locksmith?
Thought he was like an iron worker,
Giant.
I thought he was a.
Got chain cutters.
Oh.
but he's also
I
got
think
a. He's got an iron rose and some nails and.
Yeah.
and a garrote, so I think he's a murderer. Maybe. So, seems like he's gonna pull my teeth out.
Well, it's
That-
good to know what we're calling them because it makes defining their roles a little bit
Yeah.
easier.
Well, I don't know what the lady is with the perfume and the alchemy set.
I think she makes perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
pretty
think that's
clear.
it too.
I think she makes because she's got like some like circus advertisements. I'm thinking she's like some sort of like a makeup artist.
Mmm.
You know?
I don't think it's circus. I think she makes perfume.
Yeah, why do you think that's a circus advertisement?
I don't know. You got like some X-straight concert. Au flu. Mimo. You know, classic circus acts.
Yeah, you're right about the Mimo there. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
there's a Mimo in there.
Retired
a-
diva.
She's a socialite.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like she
You
makes
see that
perfume.
Mimo?
I think she might make Mimo.
Ooh,
She might make Mima.
I have a vision.
All right.
It's a musical box, and then
Okay,
a
so
bunch
circus lady.
of, and a bunch of kids and animals inside of this lady's pocket.
So like Toy Maker?
Hey,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
Toymaker, 100%.
You are a genius.
Yeah. Thinking that's Toy Maker.
I will select the toy maker, and I
swirling
feel
it.
vindicated.
Yeah.
What
I'm gonna pop a
if
green on
it's
you.
that scary looking guy with the liquor? Because he does have music box
He
on
does.
his table.
He does
Yeah.
have a
Does.
gramophone,
It's a grandma phone.
Grandma phone.
but
Grand
Grandma
Moff
phone.
Tarkin.
But how do the kids fit
how
into the
did
liquor
how does the
situation?
pocket fit in? Yeah, because he's drunk. He's like he doesn't know what's going on, just like these.
He's
kids.
got the red card or book or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, let's just
That's
be right.
And
with
there's a
the
lot of
deal.
red in there too. I mean, there's the red seal, there's the red on the
Nah,
gramophone.
let's just be right.
I think
I think it's Toy Maker.
it strikes
Toy
me as
boat, toy boat.
but wait,
Oh no.
There's more.
he has a pocket watch,
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
and there's a pocket in the photo.
It's true. It's true.
We've gone too deep.
I'm changing my choice.
You're changing. Oh, you're getting a.
Now you're
red.
getting an X.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
give me an
you're
X.
next.
I'm changing it. You know why I'm
I
changing
am
it?
gonna give you a right tick.
Thank you, thank you.
I
think
mean,
this is
there
right.
are trees watching the music box. Well, those are dandelions, but there's a tree in his drawing as well on the.
Everyone whooped me when I said it was typewriter because Aladdin was a story. Even my 3 compatriots chose the alternative.
Oh no,
And
you were wrong. Actually, it was adventurer.
It wasn't though.
I was right about the
You
typewriter.
get it right for the wrong reason.
No, I got it
Aw.
right for the right. I got it right for
Right,
the right
wrong
reason.
for the right reason.
Got it
Right for
wrong
the
for the
wrong
reason.
I thought I got it right for the right reason.
Right, wrong for the ring, wrong.
The Aladdin was the first card, right? Which was the
Well,
person.
I think it gets shuffled for us. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it gets shuffled.
I can show you the
We
squirrel.
can show you the squirrel.
I saw a red squirrel in my yard the other day. I haven't
Red
seen
squirrel?
one of those around here at all.
That's pretty cool.
Musician confirmed. There's red in the bottom right corner.
Yep. Yep.
That is a pretty early Ka. He's only served one vision out here so far.
This is pretty low on the vision quest.
Oh, here we go.
Shining shimmer.
I'm
Yeah, that's
ready
me.
for Chet to be NL 200 IQ.
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh, look at this! It's so cute.
Hey,
attack.
yeah, a
He
little
plays
raccoon.
with balls and he sits in the moon.
Raccoon with the yarn ball and a little
Raccoon
fountain.
with the yarn ball.
Raccoon with the yarn ball.
So, architect?
I was leaning that way as well.
Like it looks like the raccoon is making the moon.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well,
No,
Well,
he's
no, I mean-
copying it though. That's fair enough. I like
Yeah,
that
The
answer.
moon is a yarn ball as well.
I think that's
I mean-
fine. I think I'm going with that. Yeah.
The second one is like lots of traps.
True.
this
Yeah.
is true.
Oh, I got visions now. Violin in a
Oh,
bottle.
you got two bottles.
Night in a bottle. Yeah.
That's
That-
the perfume lady.
Yeah.
Perfume.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of bottle action. Although,
Yeah, you're gonna say the
Could-
milkmaid.
well, it could be the milkmaid or the Scotchman.
All right, what pulls us in one direction or another then?
The bottles.
There's music inside of it, which the alcohol man has.
Yeah, there's music and, Scotchman looks like maybe some sort of a nobleman, a high society, high class type.
There's also a
Right.
pirate flag though.
Good point.
Y'all
Yeah.
are crazy. It's the perfume lady. 100%.
I think you're probably right.
All right, well, whatever you want to throw down, I'll throw a check on it. Hourglass representing
You
time.
convinced me. I'll go bottle, lady bottle.
You
Choose
got,
architect. You know what? I'm giving you a green on that
you
architect.
got some foresty sort of stuff going on there. Huh.
That's a double
Okay.
forest with a a train inside of that tree?
Oh yeah,
Trees.
tree train.
Tree
Tree
train.
train.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, there's a last
I
gray
have
wolf in
no
there.
idea.
I also have no idea.
Explorer. These are exploring things.
Ah,
They're outside. She likes to fish. They're both outside and they're tree related, and there's a train which symbolizes traversal.
you know what?
I think I have to go with that. to
Pretty
be
good
honest
logic.
with you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm even gonna give him a little
Wait.
green boy.
I'm not ready. I want to put a check on it.
Boom.
There we go. How we do? Oh, 2 and 2.
Ooh, I got it wrong. It wasn't bottle lady.
Sorry,
Fudge.
anyone who I've misled.
All of my predictions were wrong. All right, I'm the toy maker.
So we talked ourselves out of that one.
Well, what were you? You were. Oh, you made it. It was me and Kate didn't make it. No,
I
me
didn't.
and
No, I
Rob.
got it right. Yeah.
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 You're not the bottle lord. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
You're not the perfume lady.
Did not think I was, to be honest with you.
Taking these new location cards, looking good.
I
So
wouldn't
you're
know.
not the toy maker? That's so
No, no.
confusing.
I guessed music lord.
Oh yeah, that's why I.
Yeah, he put an X on me.
Official name,
Yeah.
music lord. Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the Dance, yeah. If it's nobleman, I'm gonna be salty that you convinced me out of it.
Who's the
honestly.
nobleman?
It's the guy with the gramophone.
Music
The
lord.
Scotchman. Scotchman.
Yeah. He's the Scotch man.
Can we call him Michael Scotch?
Michael A.L. Scotch.
We got
Ooh.
cauldron and some
Ooh.
sky fruit.
Oh, they're making a tarantula burger.
That's looking like a cabin to me, like a cabin in the woods, maybe.
Looks like a kitchen.
I'm with kitchen.
Is there a
'cause
kitchen?
boil up a spider leg, make a
kitchen.
kitchen.
See, I didn't even know kitchen was an option, but I was saying like that looks pretty kitcheny.
Yeah.
Pre-kitcheny.
Yeah.
All right, you've
pretty
convinced
kitchen in
me.
the kitchen.
I've changed my mind.
I have a vision. Oh, I've got 4 cards.
You got 5 cards.
Is
You got
that
sort of dumped.
what does that mean? Like, does that?
I
don't really
think
know when it's
you're
5.
right about your guess. That's why you got dumped.
Yeah. Usually
Yeah.
a dump means like go with your heart.
Fuck it. Yeah. Go nobleman.
Michael Ale Scotch.
Also, if I am correct, golden god.
Gotta give you one of these.
Yeah. All right. I like that.
All right, I
don't
used
have
mine.
it anymore. I used it all.
I
and
used-
got it all wrong.
I used 2 last time and they were both wrong.
I have 3 diamond points. What do those mean?
That's the more cards you get in the final section.
Mm. All right. So when he dumps all his cards, does that mean he gets new cards? He gets a new
Yes.
set of 7? Okay.
Well, he gets as soon as you use a card, that card gets replaced by something else.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, I like that
Ooh.
card. That's very cool.
Oh. Water.
Look, melting.
It's a lot of water-related cards.
So, I mean,
Laundry room?
Yeah, like it's got to be laundry, right?
That's a laundry room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, don't.
You gotta. Well, they're hanging up their clothes, and they have the little
Yeah.
spanking paddle there too.
Yeah,
just
but what
in
is
case you
the-
wanna-
What is the thing in the middle?
Yeah, it's like a
Soap.
big mirror.
Soap. No, that's
It's-
water.
How is
water in
it
a-
so smooth?
It's like liquid mercury in there.
You never seen tub of water?
Have you ever
Look, I
seen
mean, you're right.
X2, X-Men United?
Look, there's footsteps with water on them. Clearly, it is bath, but it's just weird.
That's
Yeah,
where
but
Lady
thought-
Deathstrike gets killed.
I mean, the only other one I would say is like Swamp House.
Wait, I need to make. Who guessed what?
I guess Toy Maker.
Yes, well, that's definitely
Kitchen.
correct. That's right. I think that might be wrong. Go with the wrong.
Which one was bottom? That's you, Nick, right?
No, I'm
Bottom
second.
is me.
Oh, what are you going for, Kate?
Call him a eunuch. I mean,
Tub. The laundry room.
I think you're right.
yeah.
Kitchen's definitely right. I don't know. I don't want to use it. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Woo!
easy rares.
Let's in.
Let's in. So far, so good.
Surprising how well people can adapt to some of these weird things that we get.
Yeah, we might have to play on hard. Because we're too smart.
Yeah, we're fucking geniuses. All right, it's a little. What are those called? A bellow? Bellow, I think.
For a fireplace.
Yeah,
Skate!
Fellow.
This is. Yeah, there is.
Happy
Nice
Gilmore.
game. Yeah, look at that.
Had a hockey incident.
How do you kill someone with a bellow? Like, I don't mean to be lewd.
Jam it down their throat.
That's the only thing I can think of is you put it
Pop
in
their lungs.
you put it in their butthole and then you just
Pop their leg.
step on it enough that they explode like in Big Trouble in Little China.
Is that a walking cane, the next one?
Yeah, absolutely. And then
Oh, I thought it was like an ice pick.
what the heck is the final one?
It's a fire poker, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
for some reason I thought it was very small.
It could be.
I thought it was like a little toothpick or something.
I thought it was a key until
I
clicked on
cannot
it.
get the image out of like you stick that in the ass and you just ban it.
Yeah. Just pop them up.
It's like in Bart's Nightmare when you are inside of his bloodstream and you pump those dudes up.
How many pumps do you think you
Becomes
could
like a
take?
human balloon.
I think I'd be real uncomfortable after one full pump.
One, and then
Yeah.
the second would be it.
That's what I was. Isn't that like
I think you'll fart, won't you?
probably
Hopefully.
if you live, you would have an enormous fart at the end.
Caw.
Caw.
Oh, he cawed. Yeah.
I mean,
It's a lot
one
of
of those
cod.
has got to push in like, I don't know, like 10 liters of air or something. That
Yeah.
Your body is not meant to have 10 liters
Yeah,
of air come
They're
up.
meant for volume, those things.
Was there ever an execution method where they bellowed your ass?
Seems like it would be pretty clean, honestly.
All right. Birds. It's all about birds.
You got a lot of birds.
So like an
Oh,
aviary here? Oh, the
Bloodborne.
porch with the crows
Yeah.
on it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's another bird option though.
No.
There's the 2 bird statues.
Those aren't those kind of birds.
It's bird on
Unless
stilts.
they are, though. Oh.
Yeah.
They did it on Jackass and it took like 10 pumps to get a fart. Oh, okay. Well,
Well, that's surprising.
that does surprise me. Did you
Well,
guys
'cause
see?
it's all filled up
It's
like
not
a
airtight sealed asshole, you know. most of ass, most of
It's a
You
leaky.
clamp down on
Yes.
it a little, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little leaky.
Did you guys see the new Johnny Knoxville movie where it's
No.
a work of fiction, but all the stunts are Jackass style, done for real for the movie?
No.
No.
It looks. I mean, it looks really bad, but what a
Oh, you got
strange.
vision. Oh, he's a weird eldritch horror.
This is a
Oh,
library.
Harry
it's
Potter.
library, because open door and book.
It's a library. Library. Yeah, agreed.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, NL. Are you Johnny Knoxville?
I mean, maybe, right? I mean, it's possible. Drake watches Twitch.
Well, do you think he watches Twitch or like?
Well, he had to have, like, he has to, right? Because he searched out Ninja, I think. You know. Yeah, open
What you
door.
got? One lighthouse,
You're right.
but it's wintertime.
Wintertime lighthouse.
Skating.
That looks like skate.
Skating.
Skate. That's an easy
Yeah.
skate. Even got a Christmassy looking tree.
Yeah, you're right. It's skate.
Easy
skate.
skate.
Skid. I only have one X token,
Yeah,
and
same.
I have to use it. I'm totally screwed. I
Whoa.
think everyone's right.
I
By
think
the
the
way-
best option is Rob, even though I think he's right, because there is one more bird-related
Yeah.
card. I would give him like a 90% chance, though.
Yeah, because I think Austin would be like all on that crow meta,
Yeah.
and they look like kind of both crows. in
You've
both
heard
those
him, Ka.
cards. Yeah, he loves crows. He's a big crow guy. So someone in my Mo in my chat said I learned on QI that before mouth to mouth was a thing, they used to resuscitate
Just butt to
drowned
butt?
people. What?
Butt to butt.
Mouth to mouth.
You're farting each other's butts to wake up.
But they would use bellows filled with coal dust or something, is what he said.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's very good for your lungs, yeah.
What?
Ostrich?
You know, I think that is the block.
Animal block?
Yeah.
I guess it's got to be the animal block, right?
Which is coming up next on SGDQ.
I don't know. I'm gonna give the X the animal block, but I do think all of them are right. But you
I think
should
we're all
dump.
right.
You should dump tokens if you haven't, because you
I
get
have, I
a
use
refresh next round.
At 4 o'clock.
Oh!
Oh.
Well, another bird, I guess.
Incorrect.
That's crazy.
Not skate?
Terrible ghost.
What?
How dare you?
I mean, I have to be other bird, right? Like, there's no option that I'm not other bird.
You have to be other bird.
You know what if I'm a cane? Because the head of the cane looks like ostrich.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I
What
could
in the
kind of
shit?
see that.
You're probably right.
If I'm not the
crazy.
skate, what else would I be if not the skate?
Color palette.
Toy block? Hey, you gotta be toy block, right? For color palette?
Yeah.
I mean, unless Austin doesn't think that's a cane and he thinks it's an ice pick, which is what I first thought, then you could be the cane.
No, he thinks it's a cane because he can hear us talking.
It's true. Oh, well, it's cold there, so maybe he's thinking you're going to use a hearth. You're going to use that fire poker.
Or the bellows.
Just gonna
Or
wait
the
for another
bellows,
card, and
yeah.
then I'll start making those leaps.
Or maybe he thinks time passes in the cold.
Yeah, or maybe because it's wintertime, you use your skate there.
It is outside.
Yeah.
I was tempted never to use color meta, but then Rob started saying I was using it, so I had to start using it, or it would have actually like sabotaged me.
That's why I said typewriter, because like you heard me talking about color meta.
Yeah, I had very little to go from, and the color was actually something I had a card on, so
Yeah.
went for it.
There, I put a little face on the ostrich card for you, Kate,
Oh, thank you.
so that you know that there's where the ostrich is.
Yeah, it's blue. He's going blue. Blue town.
Full
It's gotta
blue
be
meta.
toy block. Yeah. Toy block. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
All right.
Why do you have to say it 4 times?
Try to say it.
Yeah, to prove that you can.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Yeah,
Toy
by
boat.
the end you say
It
toy
gets hard
boat.
though.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy. All right, I
Toy
got 2.
boat, yeah.
Tight boy, tight boy.
I got the 2.
Toy boat.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Nope, I fucked it up. That was
You actually didn't.
hard. Did I not?
No.
Fucked it up for me. Ooh, he dumped on me. So yeah, it's other bird. I got other bird.
I didn't say tight boy.
I actually said that.
God damn it, I'm so mad that it's other bird.
You know, it's 50-50 on birds sometimes.
Yeah.
Look at that wolf clock.
Wolf clock.
Yeah, in your dump cards. The orange one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's awesome.
I think that I am the typewriter.
You think you're the type because of the book?
It's a book. It's a fantastical area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going typewriter.
Yeah, that's some Lion Witch in the wardrobe shit. There's also a book in it, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's good
Yo,
enough.
let's go. I'm right.
Yeah, you're Kane.
200
Citizen
IQ.
Using my tokens though.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. No, hold on. I gotta use my tokies.
Tokies.
Pop that in there. I think I'm gonna pop a definite on that boy. Honestly, I think you're wrong. Pop that in there.
No, they give me 2 wrongs?
You can't even do that. That's crazy.
Let's
Was that
go.
right? Yep.
Go.
It wasn't block?
It wasn't block.
Let's go. Got everything right on that.
No more going until I get the right one.
All right, just Rob and Nick out here trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I
How
have
are you
almost
not
no
doing block?
options left.
Yeah, we'll stomp, or we'll stop dump meta next. Yeah, we'll stomp.
Full stomp.
Yeah.
Full stomp.
I got clock, bellows, and the fireplace poker. That's it.
I mean, well, my overanalysis then, fire poker or bellows for cold place, I guess. I mean, you could say that the fire poker is like an arrow, maybe? I think you're probably fire poker.
I want
Unless-
better logic than that.
Unless Austin thinks that lighthouse is a clock. Because he could.
Well, I mean, the light does turn like the hands of a clock, but
Yeah,
there's also
Hey.
a circle. There's a circle on the pillow as the target,
that's what I'm thinking.
like the face of a clock.
What?
Stretched out a little bit, though. This is not an easy jump to make.
There's a boat on the bellow, so like
The toy
maybe
boat?
because of the water. It has toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. And then
Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Toy
Toy boat. Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Toy
Toy
boat.
boat.
Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Toy-
Toy
Toy boat.
Oh!
Oh, come on. You're not even trying.
I am trying.
Toy boy.
Hey, try this one. Amidst the mists and jagged frosts, we wrapped our wrists against the posts. I think is how it goes.
I already
Amidst the
forgot
jagged frost,
the
we wrapped
first
our
word.
wrists against the posts.
Yeah. trying to remember what the rest of it is. It's like
That's enough. That's too much already.
It's already too much to remember.
Yeah. We were doing all that stuff in drama class for diction's sake.
Why do you need that in drama class when
It is for diction. It is to enunciate your all of the
boat.
sounds.
Well, you think Arnold Schwarzenegger ever did that?
He probably did, yeah.
He didn't need it.
Go boat, go boat, go boat.
It's
Toy
a
boat,
really
toy boat,
good
toy boat, toy boat.
Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Toy boat,
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. I have a vision. All right.
Rob's was a
Dracul.
little racist.
Well, what else is new?
Hey, mister. All
You
right.
got gears and
Rob's-
you got a circle. I think yours is the clock.
Yeah, Rob is clock.
Why do you think he's clock?
Really? Because the gears?
It's
What's
You
the
got a
Swimming
circular
clock.
moon, and then you got the gears in the side one on the right.
Mm.
Those are clock parts. They got a clock spring in it.
It's like alarm clock, you know. When do you wake up? When the alarm clock goes.
But maybe you.
I think you're right, actually, based on that.
What if it's the fire poker? Because you're impaling Dracula in the heart.
Toy boat,
That was
toy boat,
originally
toy boat,
what I was
toy boat,
thinking.
Toy boat.
Yeah.
Toy
Toy
boat.
boat, toy
Toy boat.
boat, toy boat, toy boat.
Also,
Well-
there's flame pillars shooting up, which could be the bellows. So let's just think of every option, really.
Mm.
I don't know how that applies to the other one, actually. It's clock.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking fire poker, but
No, it's bellows butt.
It's
what do
obviously
I think
toy
you
boat.
are? I think you're. I don't even know what I think you are. I think I'm gonna wait to see what I think you are.
I think Nick's might be the fire poker because arrow kind of
Yeah.
like poker, and then that's the thing. I think the anchor that sticks out looks
The
kind
thing.
of like the.
Yeah.
It's the
fire
mass
poker
of a
a little bit.
sunken ship.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it might be fire poker as well.
Oh, maybe he's implying at the top one that we shot the ship down with the arrows, and then the island with the water, that's the ship is already sunk, and there's a ship on the bellows.
Mm.
So maybe it's all about the ship.
I need to
Where's
see
the
more
car?
of yours to know mine is.
Yeah, I didn't hear a caw.
A cod. Sorry, I'm losing my.
Caw.
No, you cannot say anything but the call. Now the game is screwed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Compromise.
That's
There's a lot of bias now.
And I can't pick Kane, so
Herman?
Herman Kane, yeah.
Called him Sperm and Herman in college.
Did they call him Sperm and Herman?
We've been compromised.
I get it. I get it. It's like the bird, the crow, because it sounds like a caw.
Caw.
Caw. What's the, you know how we did that bit where it's like, you know, what a dog sounds like in other languages?
Yeah.
What do crows sound like in other?
Caw.
Tisk, 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 tisk.
In
still
Korean,
like
it's
buff.
gak gak
Cock, cock?
gak gak.
Cocktail.
Did you? That's Russian.
Yeah,
Do you, when you guys were younger, did you say caca for poop?
No, because
I
I'm
hated
not
it.
No.
Spanish.
What in the hell do I use this with?
I mean, it's got to be fire related, so it's either bellows or fire poker.
All right, I'm gonna go with my boat narrative then.
Why does it?
Arrows sunk the boat, and now it's on fire because of the bellows.
I think it's
I
fire
actually
poker.
I don't know.
I think it's fire
Fire
poker because of the
poker.
arrows.
And the first card looks like fire. It's on
No,
fire.
you fools. It's the bellows,
It's the bellows.
which have a boat on them.
Yeah, but there's no boat in the first picture.
It's
It's
sunk.
a sunken boat. There is. There's a mast with a flag hanging
okay.
off it.
All right. Fuck it.
Get X'd.
Yeah, thanks to you too.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank goodness.
God damn it! It wasn't the clock.
Oh,
you
thank
led
you.
me astray, Nicholas.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't know I was doing that.
Well, there's like
And
no
I
other.
said that too.
Oh, it could
I
be
mean-
4 things. Okay.
I'm thinking it's fire poker because you stabbed.
There's
Dracula in the heart.
literally only 3 options, and you said 4 things. Ryan. There are only 3 options.
It's not me. I've been in forever.
Dancing mechanical cockroaches?
Everybody be feeling something brand.
The fuck are these divisions?
Fire poker?
That's the fire
I
poker.
think-
There's fire there.
Oh, there's fire. Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right, cool. I was thinking it's fire
Wait,
poker.
3 of the 4 are actually cockroaches. One of them is mechanical.
Oh, there's only
Ah.
one mechanical cockroach. Whatever,
That's
I'm doing
important. Keep
fire.
that in mind.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's in.
You know what? From now on, I'm going with my first.
Yeah.
Nice on.
Fuckers. All right, yeah. We can discuss this
Oh
then.
no!
And there is 3 cards for me.
2 cards for me, all of us.
I'm not colluding.
Wait, why not?
Chat said that's not the way you play it. They
But
said
we lost
they
last
said
time.
you're not allowed to talk in the final segment, and then majority rules.
All right.
But like,
Let's in.
we could play however we want, really.
Yeah, but like it's a little too easy if we collude, right?
Is it? I mean, we've been wrong many times on Austin's.
Well, speak for
ghosting.
yourself. Yeah. It's apparently a silent vote. Because otherwise, there's no point in like some of you only having 2 cards, and then all of me having 3 cards.
True.
Is the card number the number next to the
All
crow?
of me.
No, it's
the left of the crow?
It's the number to the left of your own portrait. Well, no, it's the number
But it
of
doesn't make any
cards to the
sense.
left of your own portrait. I think it's
That's
like whoever
6.
has the most. No, you have 2 cards.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever
I
gets
see.
the most gets 3, and then maybe everyone else gets 2.
Oh.
Or if there's a big difference, maybe like some people get
No,
1.
on the board game, it shows.
Mm.
It's
Like,
the number of actual physical cards, not the number on the card.
Austin has been flipping out.
You still don't understand
What
the
was
ending
that?
bit? We're trying to figure out of the 4 of us, with each of us have our own line, we're trying to figure out which is the correct of the 4 based on 3 more cards.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Not
I just
my
heard
chat
a noise.
asked.
Oh, okay. Who cares? This game is irrelevant. We're just here to listen to Rob talking about making a flatbread pizza with human flesh. Nice.
I had a
Yeah.
pizza last night.
No, you didn't, but it looked
was-
good.
It was pizza, bacon bits, and bechamel.
What was it called on the menu?
Looked good.
Potato bacon flatbread.
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Jellies for neck.
Okay, so I can't see that 3rd one. That's the point.
Yeah, I can't see the 3rd one.
I have chosen. I feel pretty strong about this.
Nick, what character are you?
2nd.
You're the 2nd. Right.
I do not know.
I'm choosing. I'm locked in.
That's
I'm
scary.
locked the fuck in.
Let's go.
Oh, 3 toy
Oh!
makers and a kitchen lady.
Architecture.
No!
Oh,
Let's
let's
go.
go. Let's in.
Let's in.
Let's end.
Good stuff.
In.
Let's end.
I got a couple things to say.
Okay.
Robert, believe in yourself at all times. You were right 9 times out of 10. It was only the birds one you were wrong on.
Yeah.
And the billows became so difficult because it gave the fire poker afterward, and I was trying to get.
Yeah.
It was by the way the pillows, billow, pillow.
Oh, I'm not thinking wordplay. I didn't
That was
think
that one.
words.
That was that one.
Wait, Rob, did you choose the toy maker or did you choose the architect?
I was the architect. Too.
You were right on like everything else.
Yeah, and I got mind flooded by everyone else
Yeah.
on all my.
And it's bellow, not billow.
I know, but I had horrible cards. All I wanted was fire, and it took like 3 rounds to get to cards with fire in them. And by that time, the fire poker appeared, and I was super flooded.
I don't want to, force it on anybody, but if we wanted to do one more Robert Ghost, just
I want nothing more than to do another
Do
one.
want to try a ghost, but it's up to you guys.
Fine with me.
I need to go.
Okay, that is fair.
That's
is
all right.
reasonable.
Well, it's up to you guys. I'm
Yeah,
down.
I'm in for a
I'm
3-person
down.
round. Yeah, 4-person.
Yeah?
round.
Okay. So what do? I hit play.
This game has made the NLSS a 4-hour show.
How do I create a game?
Online play, host, and then fill in the data.
I think it's called create. If you hit play.
Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha.
Mine's
trying to help.
Have fun, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
later.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Man, I think Justin would be horrible at this game because of the way his brain works. But it would be so funny.
We need Justin and Dan.
And Dan.
So you want clairvoyancy? Yes.
Mhm.
How do I remove a psychic?
Flip the toggle so it's a robot person instead of a human person.
But then won't it make it a bot?
I don't think we can have less than the normal amount.
No,
You can
can't
do
go.
3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can, but I can't turn off this because I accidentally pressed it and I can't turn it off.
Here, let me walk myself through it.
I thought it was either bot or human only. Use the story DLC for a different item phase. I don't know what to do with that.
Click on the number you want. So click on 4.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Do we do medium or hard?
Let's go hard.
You turn the DLC on, right?
Hard. Yeah. How do I?
There's like
index stories.
you want index weapons, I think.
Oh, it's for Rob. Okay.
Yeah. So the one on the left should say index, and the one on the right should say index weapons.
Oh, okay.
You got it. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, and then and ghost. You want to go hard mode?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm hard mode. Yeah,
Clairvoyancy on. Clairvoyancy on.
Clairvoyancy on hard mode. 3 psychics. I'm the ghost. Expansions on. And I guess I'm hard mode on my first try, so forgive me.
It's harder for us. All you gotta do is choose.
It
Well,
seemed
yeah,
so
yeah.
easy, and then I did it, and now it's so hard. It's so.
All right. Well, let's go for it. It is created, so go ahead and hop in.
I do not see it.
I also do not see it.
Really?
I'm in.
Oh, Nick's in. Yeah.
Ah.
East Coast.
Your name's not S. Salamandra, is it?
No, it is Alpaca Patrol.
There it is. I went back to the main menu, Ryan, and it popped up.
That would be very unexpected if one day Rob just did S.
Oh,
Salamandra as his name.
This is the return of Ghost Bill. That's what the world's always wanted. All right, here we go. See you later. Enjoy.
All right, good luck.
Don't forget to call.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. I don't know what makes it hard.
All right, we got
8
A
of
magician.
these? No, 7 of these. Okay.
we have a doctor, we have a chef, we have a perfume lady,
Bottle Lord.
As a general?
knitting lady,
Yeah.
blacksmith,
Yeah.
and soldier. All right.
Fiat Mundi. His head
Not
is
just
weird,
anything.
but like his eyebrows are way weirder. They go over his forehead.
Oh, he only gets 1 crow. Oh,
Ooh.
wow! That
Good
I
luck.
used all 3 of mine.
We're getting dumped.
It's gonna
I
be
hate
tough.
color meta, by the way. I was not there when I was doing it.
Well, the rounds will go slightly faster. There's less things to pick.
Yeah, I see. I see your point. Dude, I'm just saying, look at his eyebrows. They're taller than his head.
I think his head used to be taller. It got caved in the war. So he shot
What
a
happened to
cannon
his
into
chin?
it. Got pulled on the rack. In
Look
a
at
rack.
that.
In Iraq.
The medal has his own face on it. That's amazing. The other medal says CX. Full Twitch culture.
Yeah, what's a CX?
What's wrong with this guy?
They got CEX in Europe. People just call it sex.
What?
It's an electronics store called CEX.
This guy
Well, if
looks
you didn't know
relatively
that, it's
normal.
sex.
He does kind of have like a
I
third
have a
Reich.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I choose my cards to give to someone, I just press the check mark and it'll take away the cards and add new ones?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, see you later.
This lady is like, come on, like how small is your mouth? She's got that tiny mouth.
Oh, it's so small. But like the place where her mouth is oh, I got a vision.
For future reference, in Create Game under expansions, if you do
Ships.
index stories for Secrets and Lies, it will
And the
change the
music
weapons
box.
phase to something else.
What the hell?
Ships in the music box? With dandelions?
Ships in the music box. Well,
I'm immediately, my first guess is magician, because the ships are all floating and shit. But that does not have a strong...
There's a
Connection.
soldier in the music box,
yeah.
There is. And then ships, I
and a
guess.
ship.
There's also an evil Cthulhu monster in the back. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't even
notice him
notice.
there.
Yeah.
I don't
We
think he had
killed that in
anything to do with
Terraria Expert mode at one point.
it. I do think that it can only be soldier or magician.
Yeah.
I don't see any connections at all with the other ones.
I'm giving you my clairvoyancy tokens. One right there. One here. One here. One here. One here.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Are there soldiers walking out of the river at the bottom?
Kind of. There are some weird little things down there.
You know, if you click and hold on the card, it'll do a magnifier.
I think magician I'm like 40%, but soldier I'm like 80.
How does that make any sense?
Because the soldier, like magician, is like I'm not feeling too great about it. But I do think
you
it could be a
know
possibility.
it adds up to 120%.
I don't know. I was giving percentages for both of them separately.
Yes. All these spooky cards.
This is a spooky round, dude. There's another Cthulhu monster in that one.
I know.
Oh God. You've got 2 Cthulhu monsters. That has to
Yeah.
be a magician, right?
Mine's a gas bag, though.
I think mine's soldier. I gotta go soldier.
No, I'm thinking maybe. So we've got like a gaseous ghost, and then we've got a world of flowers. So that leads me to think maybe perfume lady.
That I think.
There's gas everywhere in that picture.
Yeah, it's kind of got the perfume look to it in the bottom right.
I think that's wrong, but I
think you went soldier. Give you a check on that one.
Can't really see anything better than what I've got with that.
Is the
I'm gonna
ghost
say yours.
physical?
I'm gonna say yours is magician, but it's your call.
I have a vision. It's a fountain and Dark Souls.
Buildings.
I
blacksmith?
immediately. Ooh, you got a good point there.
There's wrought iron all over everything.
I was thinking green lady for color palette, but I think you're right. Yeah, I'd be inclined to think blacksmith.
Rob did like the color palette meta though.
Unless he's going full color.
Green.
It's like I think
I
be
hate-
inclined to
I don't know.
choose
Wait, Nick, what did you end up choosing? You chose perfume lady.
Perfume.
What are you gonna give? You gonna give an X? You gonna give a check?
Oh, do I have to give?
You don't
X's and
have
check?
to.
I mean, wait, where's Nick? I think Nick's is magician. I think it's wrong.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, I don't know who's who.
Yeah, who's...
Oh wait, no, I was the top
You're
guy,
top,
wasn't I?
yeah,
Not the-
yeah.
Okay, I got confused.
So, wait, was I right?
I
Yeah,
guess.
you were the right one.
Okay, I was right. All right.
I was the blue guy last time, so I confused myself and thought I was still him.
I'm gonna say again, yours is magician. I think that's what it was.
Well, I'm just gonna see what the other card is, but it's probably that.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
prefer
man.
if we could just substitute the picture with like our Steam
Yeah,
profile.
I
That
That would be
really
nice.
It does actually matter who we're talking to and which picture associates.
If it at least like put your name over it,
Yeah.
anything
if you
along
mouse
these
over
lines.
Man, your color palette one is tough though because the Doctor has a green color palette too.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, Nick,
That's a wild picture.
it's gotta be magician, right?
Everything's flying. in
It's
this.
so magical.
Highly surreal. Is that a boot?
Yep,
Yeah, I think there's a boot back there.
this man has been melted.
Well, don't know what else it would be other than that, so.
The color palette stole his color and melted him.
It's very Marceline.
I kind of thought that they like shot him with paint until he
Oh, he
melted.
drowned.
Yeah.
The irony of drowning on land as a submariner.
A submariner.
Well, whatever. Diver, deep sea
Have a
diver.
vision. Okay. Bathroom? Is there a bathroom? There's a laundry room.
It's gotta be tub related.
Is that a little seahorse?
That's what I'm
That's
saying
cute.
is tub.
Austin, you're getting the easiest clues. No, I want it back.
I don't think you're committed.
Yeah. It's not that I think magician is wrong, but I think bathtub's like 100% laundry room.
Well, take no offense. Put your tokens where you like.
Check this out. Pew. Pew.
You and finger guns?
No, I'm messing with the laundry water. I like when chat slows down because I finally get a chance to see all these emotes I've been missing out on
Yeah.
for months. Like Moon 2H, that's pretty good.
This is NLSS after hours. You never know what you're gonna find.
The Gree 46 Donkey Kong is not a good emote.
Oh god, that has to be color palette, right? They're all green.
He's hooked me up with a lot of green.
But there's two greens. Dr. Man and I don't think he like we originally said it was Yarn Lady.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have color palette again if it wasn't Yarn Lady, right?
To be honest with you, there's Rift Tracks emotes? What the heck? What do you mean Doctor looks greener? The lady is so green. I'm going green lady. Just X me if you think I'm wrong.
It's
I
so
don't-
water related.
This is tough. This is a tough one. I'm gonna say you're wrong just because I feel like we have bad luck.
Yeah.
But I think you're right.
Frig. I was wrong.
All right. It has to be Doctor then, right?
I'll be a little mad. Like there's nothing related to Doctor. Nothing related to human health. The only thing you give me is fountains and a knight riding on a freaking sea serpent. Go ahead.
I get to say that you're right now. No matter what you pick, it has to be Doctor.
There's so many new cards.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these. Can't believe Austin's on weapon already.
Because he's a fucking weapon.
Whoa.
Damn it.
Is that ESPN?
It was.
LeBron James tweeted today.
And that's about it.
Yep.
I'm gonna order some.
Should
Nice.
Colin Kaepernick be put to death? Our panel talks about it.
Wow.
Yikes. I have received a vision. Oh man, fish.
Ooh. You got a
Fish
lot of
mouth.
plates.
This is the meat
Ship.
room. 100%.
Mate room.
Chopped up meat, axes,
Nice.
Yeah, I'm with you.
plates. There's a mushroom on that little plate there. Meat room.
Meat room. If I could give you a check mark, I would.
Don't call it the pantry either. It's the meat room.
Mate room.
Yeah, and the only other connection is like the ship and the fish, and even that's there's just nothing that goes with it.
Meat room.
Meat room.
I have a vision. Umbrella.
I have a
water.
question.
Yes.
Wait, no, I can't ask it. Never mind. It would be misleading. Sorry. See you later.
All right,
The confused ghost.
Austin.
Color palette.
Nah, my dude. Nah. It's ostrich meta.
Is it? It's the cane.
That's a Herman to you?
That's a Herman. I see a Herman there.
I think it could be either the cane. That's yeah.
So Rob was gonna ask if
Bats.
we're still doing dump meta, but then he realized that if he asked it, it would indicate that it's definitely gonna be the doctor and would give up the meta. So instead, he's not able to do the dump meta. I know 100% it must be the doctor.
All right. Slow your roll, Sherlock.
Man, I'm gonna look at.
Dump meta meta.
I
Oh,
give
wait,
myself
no,
a
no,
run?
no, no. I'm not ready. You gotta give me a vision. What'd you choose? You chose Kane?
I did, but I'm not happy about it.
I have to give somebody an X, so I'm gonna give you an X, even though I think
I think
you're...
as I say that, I think it might be the blue one, but we'll see.
Yeah, now I'm ready. You can click the clock and click yes if you want to do. Yeah.
Oh,
let's
we're all
go.
right.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, I'm done. All right.
All right. So we get tokens again.
No, that's tomorrow we took.
Hey, on the West Coast, dude. Every April 20 is 420 here, bro.
Bruh.
I could hear the smoke hitting the microphone. He said, bro.
You guys like the newest meme?
Which one?
Eric Andre shoots Hannibal Buress and then blames somebody unrelated for it.
Oh, I just saw that this morning. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw that one.
They
yeah.
did the one with the baby boomers.
Yeah, I saw one. It was like racist Twitch streamer shoots their own career. That was it. And then they said, why would the SJWs do this? I think it's like a, like a B- meme. I'm okay with it.
It smacks a bit of the guy looking at the lady.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me. It's a little of the same of that.
absolutely.
It's a lot like the guy falling off the bike sticking his stick in it.
Very true. It's exactly the same format as that.
Is this a meme review? Yeah.
A
we do those.
vision.
That is the best card. It's a bunch of flying turtles that are clearly working for the Postal Service. I love that.
That's real silly. Look at the ones in the background. There's some great cards in this.
I got nothing.
I mean, there's a bunch of kind of flying stuff on the big tree one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what's the other one here?
Crows.
It's yeah, there's like a clothesline, a bunch of stuff on a clothesline in the other one.
Oh yeah, I
Leaning
like it.
strongly towards tree.
I like that. That's because I don't see anything else that would.
Well, my first inclination was to channel the castle out of the background of the turtle one, and that would be the hall at the very farthest right. But I don't think it's that.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going big tree.
I think that's either exactly right or so insanely wrong that Rob is very mad or happy right now.
No, turtles go in the lagoon. I think that's probably right. It's a freaking crow on the left side of that.
Yeah, he's freaking. Oh, there's a little Destiny logo or No Man's Sky logo too. What tier
Maybe
of
Event
rupee would that
Horizon
be in The Legend of Zelda? What's a white
You gotta
rupee?
see the color.
It's a white rupee.
Silver would be 200.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
You don't get those all the time.
You gotta kill one of the arachnikitas for that. Skulltulas.
silver
That's
100? No, silver is 200, right? Or is it different in different games? No, I
50
don't know.
is red, and then silver is... I thought silver was 100, and then gold was 200.
Yeah, I
or
think it's
something.
different in different games. I think that's why it's confusing. All right. So we're looking for a weapon. Metal. Immediately.
another turtle-based
Metal card.
card.
What's with all these turtles lately? Springy?
Yikes. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I do not know what this is.
We doing red injection, maybe?
Red for
Red.
color palette. Metal for
Nope.
there being
That's
metal.
just immediately a no. My first guess is the fire poker, but I am not even remotely sure why.
Could be typewriter, because it's like,
It's very storybookish.
yeah,
and there's a lot of
Alice in
mechanics.
Wonderland,
Yeah, I like that,
28,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and
actually, with Anubis.
Wrench Rock.
Wrench Rock.
It's the springs and stuff that make up the typewriter. I think it's that.
You know, I'm gonna throw you a little positive one on that. You should throw me something too, because if we're both right, we
Yeah.
I think yours is right. I think yours might be wrong, though.
I'm fucked.
Were we opposite?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, so who was right? The typewriter
I got
was
it.
right?
Yeah, typewriter was right.
I was so sure yours was the tree thing.
It seems so like there's the clothesline and the animal, the tortoise is flying.
Turns out, tortoises
Dude.
don't go in the lagoon.
The clothesline one is actually Take on Me.
Could it be the alchemy room? I mean, that has that wire running across the top.
And then
And I haven't figured out the other bit yet.
well,
Alchemy,
wait,
it takes two
wait,
things and
wait,
puts them together.
It's the bedroom.
why?
All right. Because, like, clothes, the tuxedo, right? Door. But then the turtle has, it's a male turtle, and there's
Oh my
mail on the
God.
desk.
Can you see its nuts? I can't tell if it's a male turtle.
It's got postage. See, it's got letters coming
It's
out.
a male turtle.
Can't see
I
its nuts.
understand.
Oh,
I have chosen not to agree with either of you yet.
I think it's a bedroom.
Turtle away, sending the correspondence to my mama.
Bedroom. Done.
Bed
Dunzo. Pillows. I was right.
and tuxedo
Oh,
with the
those little
penguins.
penguins.
Yeah,
Let's go.
penguins are tuxedo. For
What are they
sure.
doing on that cactus?
Hey, hook me up with your.
I'm
give me
doing
your
it.
give me your positives.
It has been done.
Let's go. All right.
Mhm.
You just give it a sec here, and then all right. 2 hours left. I gotta guess it on this one or the next one.
So you got statue, poker, syringe, stool. I don't know why that word didn't come to my brain, and knife. shaver. What are they called? Razor. That's the
Straight
one.
razor.
Which one of these would you guys go to if you had to murder somebody? What
Which
would be your
place?
first? Well, what would no the weapon cards? What would be your weapon of choice?
Probably the knife or the poke. Probably the poker.
Yeah,
Poker.
I'm a syringe, I think.
Unless you want to throw the
Does the
statue.
syringe have poison in it?
Yeah.
Oh well, and then yeah, the syringe. That's much easier.
You just took mine.
Well, just like it's very clearly empty in the picture.
Sorry, the only thing that's left is the stool.
You're gonna hit someone with the stool,
Gotta grab it by his stubby little legs.
break their spine.
And just tip the statue over on someone. You're like,
No,
hey,
no,
come here,
it's a
look at
little,
this.
that's chess piece sized. You're getting
No,
a
it's
little-
giant. It's a big
No,
statue.
it's chess
It's
piece.
between the two.
It's a salt shaker.
Come here, come look at this cool statue. Oops, I pushed it over with my bulldozer. My bad.
And then it knocked over the stool you were standing on,
Yeah.
and you hit your head on
the fire poker.
the fire poker and died.
Yeah.
The
there
fire
it is.
poker knocked the poison to fall like a dart into your eyeball.
That's got him.
And then you slit their throat while they're figuring out what's up with their eye.
You think you would die if somebody hit you in the head really hard with a frying pan?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
if let's say like a 140-pound woman swung a frying pan at your dome, collided, dong! You think that would kill you outright?
Almost definitely a concussion. Depends on how it hits you, but
It'd
it's
mess
quite
you up
possible.
real good for sure.
You'd be dazed for a while. Probably knock your ass down.
It's a T-foul. Collapses the skull easily. It
Whoa.
happened to me? What are you talking about?
Coins.
You died?
It's a coin purse.
It's
Well-
like killing all those people. Is that greed? Is this ultra greed?
To me, I think stool for roundness.
No.
Or a razor blade cut a hole in the purse.
Purse that caused it to fall. This is pretty
Yeah,
cryptic.
I think the razor's more likely.
Look, there's two more coin purses waiting in the wings to come in, and they're not cut yet.
Yeah, they're not cut yet. That's true.
The only other option is statue for color, I guess. But there's so many colors in this picture that
Dude, this
there had to
Eh,
have been a more.
I think he goes stool for the
This
roundness.
is what I love about this game. Someone in chat's like, it's obviously Razor. This is like a picture of a coin purse spitting coins at people, and I don't know if they're running away or they're excited for it. Like, it's obviously Razor. Are you
I think it's
stupid?
Razor.
Those
think
people
it's-
aren't excited. They're getting knocked out by those coins.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
think you're
choose
right.
Razor?
I chose Razor.
All right.
All right.
I can't
Alright.
say that you're right, so I guess I'll just. Oh, yeah,
Let's go.
All right, there we go.
It's obviously Razor.
Okay, I think. Oh, I get 2 cards. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure I get all 3 because
You're the number 1 there.
9.
Bet you feel real silly calling that guy out. That's my secret. I always feel silly.
I have a question.
Oh my god. Yes.
Do I get to know how many cards you get to see?
No.
Okay, see you later.
Austin, I have to call out your chat, by the way.
Why?
They were talking about Infinity War the other day. And
Yeah.
They were like, I see no reason to expect it should be any different than an average Marvel movie. What about the fact that it's got every character ever invented in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in it?
Does it have
That's-
Deadpool too?
I think both opinions are fair to have. I think it's a toss-up. It could just. I mean, Age of Ultron was kind of like, meh, you know.
I agree with that.
So I think that could lead you to believe that it also could be it. But I think you're not wrong either.
You
So.
know what's different than Age of Ultron? Infinity War.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
How long is an age? A
Not
couple hundred
Infinity.
years, maybe? How long's infinity?
Scientists still don't know.
We're measuring it to this day.
I mean, I'm excited. I have tickets. I'm excited to see it. You're not. You're not gonna unsell me on it.
I know. I'm trying to sell you up on it, actually.
I heard a caw. Wait.
That was just the
It's
game.
just in the game, yeah.
Oh, that's confusing.
I know, you gotta have crow sounds in the soundtrack, too. There they go again.
Please. Remember when NL was calling out people for judging Ready Player One before it came out? Yeah, and remember when I was vindicated fully by Rotten Tomatoes? I remember.
Oh my god, tentacle bush?
Ooh, a little beach chess.
That we're not supposed to be talking.
Yeah, but you
describing
know
the
what
cars.
they... I only see two. I don't need to know your third one.
I mean, right?
Boom,
Right, chat?
ba-doom,
Right? It has to
ba-doom,
be.
boom. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's to that, that's to that, and that's to that. Done. Yeah, that's just no doubt, no doubt.
Keep on searching. Is an easy one. 100% doctor, because doctors are smart and chess is a game played by intellectuals.
This soldier.
I agree.
There was a bathtub.
There was a
card.
bathtub.
Oh, man.
Did you not get the bathtub card?
I got it, I just didn't see that. I did magician, because my third card looked very magician-y.
Let's in.
Let's in.
Our team won.
What's 10?
Yeah. We have done it.
We did.
Okay,
The game's
Can
too
I-
easy.
can I take a moment?
Here we go. Yep.
What about this? There's mail on the desk, and it's a male turtle.
Yes.
He's got letters in his side bag. He doesn't need to be a boy. He has mail.
No,
He's-
I meant male. That's what I think Nick was just joking.
Rob, I was
Oh,
making a joke about not being able to see his nuts. That was
All right, good.
Couldn't
I
see
was
his
real
nuts.
mad. I was very angry about that.
It's a word game, man.
Why don't we take some time to pip our channels, and we'll start with little Austin.
Twitch.tv/last_great_wolf. Gonna play some more Fortnite, I think, right after this if you want to watch.
Nord
But
fight.
yeah, this game is great. I want to play more of this.
Mysterium is good. How about you, Robert?
Hi, I'm Rob. Also, by the way, you're completely right about dump meta. I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at Alpaca Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Although it also mind flooded me because it's like, well, then what do I do? Do I dump now or do I not dump? What do I
Yeah.
do? Single Crow is fucked. Alpaca Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Also discord.gg/Alpaca Patrol. Movie night this coming Saturday. So come by 2 days from now, around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll watch a movie, and it'll be a fun time. You get to vote on it, and then we watch it, and then it's fun, and maybe it'll be a double feature. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Freaking sick, Nicholas.
Can you see his nuts, though? Hey, I'm Rockley Smile. You can check me out here at twitch.tv/Rockley Smile. I'm going to be live in a little bit. I'm going to grab some food, and then we're going to play more Dead in Vinland. So if you want to see the second act of our Viking family surviving, feel free to stop on by. You can also follow me on Twitter at Rockley Smile for streaming times and information.
Excellent. I'm gonna hang up on you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me on. That was fun.
See ya.
Bye.
See you later.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Let's get out of here real quick. I'm gonna be live with Kate tonight. Do we know what we're playing, Kate? Not yet. We'll be playing something over at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Probably like 3.5 hours from now is my guess. Thank you to Perception D, Rojo Pantalones, Legendary Link 1337, Sly Koru, Ronith, Sun Barrington, Alex Woolley, Donnie Ool, Cat Hands, The Go Fish. How often does Cat Hands resub? It seems it's like once a week, because I always go like, we all get together in a little rowboat, Cat Hands. Cat Hands. The Go Fish, Supermassive Scum, Ride on This Dick. Great name. Dr. Wowie and Dr. Wowie with 2 gift subs to Star Platinum 84 and Death Note RS. Luxoriala. Dr. Wowie with a gift sub to Neocree. Revolver White. The Paper Chase Guide. Red Pants 00. Vonderpits. Our Hero. LeChuck 4. Dr. Wowie with a gift sub to Wowie. Amalicata, Shadow X Ross, S. Kasane, T. Gib 1, Cicello, Iada Goomba, Wisdom Modifier, Danny 12077, Wubby Llama, Lady Van Helsing, Schmiffa, Steedle, Set Top Vox, Elongated Danish Toaster, Sad Sapphic Trash, Kartak, Sneaky Kid, Trev Death, Lava Wolf, Bruno Ha, SJS42, Caveman Logic, Ernspur, This Kid Yaga, Zappler, Niak, Howick, Majinhio, Fistful of Hollas, Treebolt, Ace Satesh, Trent Heister, Jolly Ninja, Clodo, Runesco, Slim Dirty Dizzy, again, one was a cheer, one was a subscription, Blytheye, Flammy Boy, Hito Criscape, Trebek 06, Borbagos, Adventure Bag, Angel Avenger, Young Boa 15, Chucklehead Tom, Disco Gypsy Fish, Special Cornflake, Skyfu, Nightshader 23, Vike 811, DeBartle, Neil or Whatever, 9Bear 11, Xclips, Mint Squirrel, Leonasta W, Angst 336, Ergo Me Smart, A Law of Physics, Greed 6397, Visi 007, Savage Animal 12, Stupidly Random, Taja Nun, Not Mervin, Exor Riot, Fabian F0, Kiatro, Grade C Beef, Jimothy Cool, Lycos04, Shadowman Z92, Dictator Chicken, Glasson75, Roxwell Demon, New Main Waifu, King Joe, Mewtwo 9000C, Benign Orange, Buddhist Therapist, Poppin' Loch Ness Monster, Loons Gaming, Kazos, Ivander, Lada, Varroa, Chemblast, Noisy How Are Ya, Sensual Lizard, Decaius, Mobius Reactor, DWS Echo, Majestic Moji, I Evans, Trainfire, Salsa Dan. Thank you guys very much for the subscriptions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making an effort to watch that ad block. Again, I'll be live with Kate, twitch.tv/lovelymomo sometime later tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.